Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what TT? You the first in the building. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's the one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. Like I was like, dang, I just put the live up and already she just popping here, typing in the chat. But what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm giving a lot of things to side eye, y'all. The side eye. Uh, let's talk about why I'm giving it the side eye. Begging and wanting to be acceptance, lack of friends, lack of communication and intelligence, being used, manipulated for other people content, and it seems that as long as this has been going on, people still have not realized it. So yeah, I'm clocking all of it. Like this is getting weird. Um, Everything I said in my live the other day, it came to light. I told them they ain't learned how to read the board yet. Some people are delayed when it comes to understanding how the board works, and that they know that everybody that's there on the scene might not be there with good intentions. Some might have malicious intentions. Some might be there to use you as a pawn. Hey, VA Sagittarius. What's up, Titsy baby? Like you, girl, you had me laughing because I am signing out a lot of stuff, girl. I am signing out a lot of stuff. I stated on your live, hey, Bird, that I kind of got triggered by watching how Isha was being handled, and I ain't care for it at all. And that's why I politely inserted myself, and that's why they politely bought me down off the panel. If I'm mad about the bow down, no, I wouldn't let them spin their narratives and their agendas. But what I'm looking at, TT, and if you want to come up here, we can clock this before I get into the other commentary. Like, okay. Nobody really was aware of what was going on. The side eye, and let's go, is internal. Um, because I watched your live yesterday, and I watched TT say that she informed you and told you of some stuff that he wouldn't be privy to. So my thing is, it started off by Cooling throwing it out there, and then if you notice, all the vultures just grasped in. Hey Kim, hey Bim, all the vultures just grasped in and jumped in where they could, and then the narrative started spinning every way but the right way. But then I was watching how all the people that tried to insert themselves is the ones that don't care for Isha. And then I was like, that's such a sensitive subject, but for deadbeat people, y'all think this shit cute. I don't find nothing funny about a man talking about he ain't taking care of a child. I don't find nothing but funny about a man saying he doubts the child and all this other stuff. I don't find nothing about a man if you really ain't interested. Why would you try to mess up her other relation stuff and throw out insinuations and all this other bogus type shit? And then everybody else try to sit here and throw in her face, but you still his wife. Uh, that's because he's fighting a divorce. Like, let's be clear. Like, you expect me to go through shit like this, and it ain't even behind closed doors. This is public embarrassment. And the fact that this man is disowning the child, but every chance he get because he done put this out there, and she done put it out there with the receipts that you was cash apping her still trying to knock her down and still trying to hold her still while you move however you want to move. Because last time I was in a live that y'all both was in, it was a woman in your background that you was up there staying with. So the fact is, like I told him, you giving stalker vibes. You giving that you want that old thing back. It's a lot of stuff you giving, but then watching her ops sit here and attach themselves to the story, but then you play like we cool. I felt like it was gaslighting. I felt like it was playing in the face going on. I felt like it was to the utmost disrespectful. And I did feel some type of way about that. So we all in the tight chat just typing away. You should get your ass down. Hey, even that was being manipulated. Right. Because okay, how would he automatically pop out and he didn't type it? clock it. He didn't type until Cooling got up there. But what I clocked, and that's why when that bitch called, I mean, oh girl, this live room shaker. When I caught what she was up there doing, I refused to hit that link because the whole time I was on that panel, you didn't want to engage in the back and forth. Then you turned around, and when I changed the subject, you told Broadway, no, that's another live for later on, but we gonna stay right there. And I was like, oh, so she had intentions. Did she say I'm doing it for the live intent? And I'm like, oh, so this girl thinks that she gonna manipulate the board and make somebody respond to her. Like, bitch, it's easier to ignore you because don't nobody give a damn about what you talking about. So when I got off the link and she was talking her stuff, I wasn't coming back up there. He's like, well, oh, let me drop the link because she coming back up. No Broadway, I wasn't. Cooling is a non-factor in my world. Cooling is somebody that I easily ignore. I don't have to interact with Cooling, and that's what I was trying to tell Isha. But Isha grown, she gonna do what she want to do, and she wasn't gonna. She was happy to create that chaos, absolutely. And then clock that. 88 started telling people when they hit the link, yeah, say what you want to say about Room Shake, because she couldn't come back up. I was gonna wait and see who in there thought that they was good enough to trigger me to hit that link. Cause baby, for one, I had $50 on Cash App. Let me hear just Cash App me, but then like people know my history. I don't pay to get people down, and I told my people don't never pay to get me back up. Like it is what it is because I'm not bothered. You go back and forth with people you give a damn about. And 88 clearly stated on Broadway Live, I can't even make Room Shaker cuss me out no more. I don't give a damn about you. Like you're a non-factor, girl. So yeah, no, absolutely not. See, I wonder, I watch how these people get down and how they do stuff for narratives and content, and I refuse to play in it. Like, yeah, no. Y'all say y'all hitting and y'all say y'all, well, she say she's a celebrity now, but then why you focusing on Isha? Then I watch how you sit there and paint narratives in. Well, I wish we would have never had that fight because I actually miss her and I want her to start back coming around. But every chance you get, anything involving her, you insert yourself in. And then you try to speak to her like she cool. And then you was sitting up there acting like you and Isha got communication. Now, I know Isha said on your live that it was a wrap. It wasn't no going back for her. But then 88 was telling her she got a lot of receipts that she can use when it comes to her alleged husband and that she was going to make sure she get him. Isha, you stupid as hell if you bite that bait. You stupid as hell if you open back up the communication. If I was you, I would let sleeping dogs lie. It won't be no coming back. It'd be weird how people think that you gotta be entwined in them and gotta deal with them to be relevant on the board. It's okay to shut certain stuff off. So then, since we on that, let's move right off Isha, because I ain't got no issue with her, but I felt some type of way. And I was going to help that girl tag team everybody that inserted themselves. I was going to have a clap back to go. Like, for real, for real. So, then, I was watching your live. Oh, baby. That I mean, not Isha, damn it, Isha. That damn Mink, Nurse Cree, and DG. I never knew because I wasn't going to dox you and I really didn't give a damn. But to find out you on 7-year probation and they put it out here for everybody to know, and Nurse Cree said that you keep going back and forth with her, she's gonna call your probation officer, and then Eve and her little get back, she said that she took off work to go have a conversation. Like at this point, I bet not see you get on this app now time crying. I bet not see you on this app now time apologizing. I bet not see you on this app now time because I heard about your live. I heard about other people like they hope it really ain't that bad. And you did a live over there crashing out, crying, saying you was gonna take a break, and you was talking about you just want to go home, you gonna unalive yourself. I heard about that live. Did I see it? No, but I heard about it because other people felt some type of way. And then I was like, okay, I left they live. I spoke. I hit the like button, and I got on there late live, and I was like, wait, when this went on? And then I was like, see, when y'all entertain stuff like this, because I heard the facts that your kids was getting doxxed and they in the system and all this other stuff, like it's going too far. You playing with people that ain't got nothing to lose and willing to tear you down, but you still run around here with them. So then I heard Mink Say you play police games, I'm playing police games too. I guarantee I contact the board and they come for your license. And I'm like, also, y'all really at this type of time? And then I said, got a notification for me, and I ain't even subscribed. Like, why the hell this girl? And then she say Dallas much. I said, I know this damn Wayne came down there in Dallas, showing out and playing down there in Dallas. And I watched it live. She was just doing the load. She was driving home, so I guess she was doing the load from Dallas or whatever the case was. And I kept it moving. Pretty as I was in your live all the way until I went to sleep. Good. You say the whole chick that be in the Mosley sector, porn bomber, but let's hush. Let's go. Hey, pretty eyes, baby. So I'm like, she was happy to right. So I'm like, y'all just getting out of hand, but then that ain't it, because then I just did a live the other day on the board. And this is why I say my discernment be dead on point. Because didn't I tell y'all in my live, and a lot of y'all that know what the board give, y'all said clock that tea room shaker. Didn't I tell y'all in my goddamn live that y'all worried about the ones out here on the forefront, but they really throwing up smoke screens. You better worry about the ones sitting in the distance and ain't saying nothing at all, because you know these subscribers will insert themselves, and you never know what to expect, so you better watch. While we was in King Roman News Live, Brenda, well, they said they found out because Binary be sitting in the clouds or the bushes, or he might have been in Brenda chat. I don't know because I wasn't watching. And he announced that it was somebody at Lemon Trail. They seen Lemon there. He did go inside. He did come back out. He did accident. He did give up a little detail that she only shared with King Roman, and King Roman said he gonna wait and see how he want to put it out. So it was people there. It is people sitting in the shadows. It is subscribers that want to attach themselves. You never know who's where if they not speaking or they not trying to be noticed. And that's why I said y'all gonna keep playing these games, and y'all gonna be lined up for the okie doke. Another thing I brought up in my life: keep playing with people, and you never know who's filling out paperwork against you, and they moving in silence while they doing it. You gonna mess around, and you could be going down there walking straight into a trap, because it might be a person that walk up to you and say, "We got some charges we need to talk to you about," and stuff like that. Because in all these lives that's going up now, what you hear is people telling other people to press charges. People telling other people this don't got too far, it's going out of hand. Then you seeing how the chat is starting to respond. Like, who the hell going to court date like this shit ain't been going on? So everybody is starting to feel some type of way. Hey, Miss Kim, everybody started trying to feel some type of way about the way all the pieces moving. Then you hear other people saying, calling out their airlines and throwing their airlines in the mist, let you know they want to see what move their airlines. So now you just basically announce that you're a puppet. Do you know that everybody that was rooting for you or hoping that something else better would come from this, or you will walk away with the victory? And then I also said, watch all the ones that's throwing money at it. Because some people could be using you because they see you as a crash dummy, clock it, and they see that they ain't gonna willing to jeopardize their livelihood or put themselves on the line. So if they can knock out two birds with one stone, they gonna go ahead and line y'all up, and hopefully the biggest one, the baddest one, knock each other out the box. Like, and all of it was basically reiterated on a lot of channels. A lot of people just basically said everything I told y'all. I heard it come back in several different lives. It's all over the place. So then Reed and ODS into it again. They had odds. Reed keep bringing up that video. ODS said he feel like Reed was rubbing one out and self-pleasing while she watching his video, because why would she want to watch a video of him jagging off? King Roman and Shakim and King Kayo still going strong. Lemon channel has been knocked down again. So Lemon ain't in it to win it, because every time he bring a channel up, it gets taken right back down. Brianna got struck. Then they were saying everybody mad about this strike teams, but we knew these strike teams was out here. So I don't even know what y'all mad about. I don't know what the big deal is. Somebody said that it's gonna be a day when all the good channels gonna be gone, Because y'all gonna have to. I told y'all had the wrong mentality. Y'all kept saying that y'all gonna make backup channel to the backup channel to the backup channel to the backup channel to the backup channel, and y'all gonna keep them channels rolling. And as y'all building, they come down, they come down, they come down, they come down, they come down. Like you went about it and thought about it all wrong. Why not protect the main channel? Why not let the main channel do what it's supposed to do? Why not, if you really want to be long term on YouTube, you just handle your content how you supposed to handle your content, stay within the guidelines, the rules, regulations, and then also pay attention to all the false flagging. Because a lot of people is losing their channels because people claiming artwork, people false flagging, and all type of stuff. Now, I thought YouTube was cracking down on that because if you get caught, and they giving a lot of old channels back. So y'all better remember y'all passwords, because some people say they getting their channel back and don't even remember the passwords to their channel. But y'all need to pay attention to how these people getting down. Then Nubius, I just seen her I just seen Nubius on YouTube cameras, and she said she got her $200 back. People was like, I didn't know you could get a refund. Absolutely. You know, you can come. Look, let me tell y'all something. And I shouldn't even tell y'all this. You can go to YouTube and you can put in brief details of why you feel like your money should be returned and tell them why. And YouTube will give you refunds too. But Nubia said no. She went through her federal bank. She went to Navy First Federal and got her money back. Your bank will also overturn that money. All you got to do is go to your bank and tell your bank what's happened and tell them you was promised a service or something and it was fraud and stuff. And then you can also do that with Cash App, because once you report a Cash App account too many times, guess what? They going to slap fraud on there and they going to snatch that account. So, yes, while y'all not knowing, hey, newbies, while y'all not knowing how to get y'all funding back, it's plenty of ways for y'all to get y'all funding back. People dispute charges through YouTube. They dispute them through Cash App. They dispute them through their banks. If you was using your credit card, you could dispute them through them too. And 9 times out of 10, you know what that financial institute gonna do? Give you your money. You know what Cash App gonna do? If they got so many reports about your Cash App, they gonna snatch that goddamn account. Hey, Mom Cass. Hey, baby. So y'all ain't gotta put up with that. Y'all don't. But then I question because, baby, I'm just saying some of y'all shouldn't open y'all purse so freely, because it's like watching some of the good ones get played with, or watching some of the good ones allow stuff like this to happen in them, and then it set them back. Because then a lot of them say that they got to the point where they don't support no content creators. Because they was like, it's been too much scams and plays and skits going on, and some of them get victimized every time because the content creators threaten them. Well, if you ain't supporting and hitting that Cash App and you ain't running it up, then I don't feel like I'm supposed to hit the live button. But it's a lot of content creators that will value you and treat you for what you worth. It's a lot of people that can respect you at this financial game, or it's just you genuinely support. Some of y'all should learn not to lead with money, because the ones that y'all lead with money, and y'all really don't be having no attention sometimes behind it. Some do to control the channel. But the ones that generally do it are coming from a good space, y'all feel some type of way because y'all face end up getting played in, and people don't even have enough respect to show you that they sympathetic, they understand, and they ain't willing to change. Like, they feel like only thing they can tell you to do is unsubscribe from that goddamn channel and keep it moving. And then I'm like, oh wow. So I get what Kimmy say when she was like, it's wrong how people sit here and take y'all money and then they dismiss y'all. I feel like they don't owe y'all no form of explanation. Then another thing y'all need to worry about, because I'm be honest, some of these people are smarter than what you think. Not only could this shit turn criminal, but it can also become a civil suit. Hey, Detach. I learned my lesson. Let's go. Let's go. And then I told them why they playing. I'm looking at the people in the beef sector that is thinning y'all out, that push y'all out into the land. Because I done been in several different lives in the beef sector, and I done been in the lives and they said y'all just be giving beef sector money away when y'all should keep the money in the beef sector, but y'all let other people come over here and get the money. Y'all sit here and send these people to all these different channels and all this other stuff, and then y'all start feeling some type of way because they start donating over there. And when they get back to us, they stop donating as much. But y'all the ones sat here and y'all sent our financial support out into the land. And then y'all sit back and allow them or watch them to be abused. So I seen Kimmy clock it. I seen Mr. 313 clock it. I seen Sakine clock it after Kimmy clocked it. I seen Truth Enterprise and a couple of other content creators clock that little detail right there. And I also seen some people get called out and people said that they weren't genuine supporters, no way. And the fact that they led with money, but I seen a lot of roads crossed because of money. I paid. Hey, Miss Glenn. Hey, Lady Tia. I'm definitely selective. I used to donate to everyone. I'm good. Let's go. Hey, Jennifer. When you going live, Lady Tia? You ain't been live in so goddamn long. Like it's time. And then it's like the B sector's B sector right now. The Mo three sector's most sectoring right now. Everybody is sectoring right now. But where's the commentary? Where's the good commentary? Because this drama and the let me downs and the hype ups, it ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving. These trips, it ain't showing y'all having a good time. So I'm starting to wonder, some of y'all might got some money to throw away because y'all taking these trips and y'all ain't even getting to enjoy y'allself. Where's the event? Where's like, okay, 5A had the photo ops for her trip. 5A and them went out to eat. Then Sean Brady trips go on cruises. They go out to country. They go all type of places. Pastor got some trips that he coming up with. Treasure Lane got a cruise coming up. Brianna said she trying to put her trip together. Well, I don't know what. Look, I'm not even hyping myself up about whatever the hell Limit gonna be having on going on, because the fact that it's starting off with so much mess, I know that trip ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. You invited a whole bunch of ops on the trip that don't want to link up, don't want to meet up, don't want to be in the same group. Ghetto supposed to be going to play golf. Lemon supposed to be, I don't know what Lemon supposed to be doing. Then you got the ones that supposed to go to the club, but then Ghetto don't want his girl that he bringing to be around nobody but Sassy and Talent. Then Talent don't, not Lemon is mad at Talent because everybody doing what Talent telling them to do and all this other stuff, and he feel like y'all letting Talent take over his trip. Ness says she can be in chill mode. Hey, you gotta chill. Ness says hey, Miss Jackie. Ness says she could be in chill mode because this ain't her trip. So making sure everybody have a good time ain't gonna be on her. Like she's just there because she was invited and because a person was paying for her to go. So she was like, can't nobody hold her accountable for none of the stuff that might tend to go wrong. This is not her place. All all she knows is that she was invited and she going to enjoy herself. So, with that being said, it is what it is. Now, the person that I'm expecting to not under deliver is Treasure Lane and his crews, because he said he coming with his personality, his energy, and he gonna make sure everybody have a good time. He ain't taking on y'all on no ghetto cruise. He got it where you gotta be a certain age and you gotta have a little class about yourself to be able to enjoy yourself. He didn't put y'all on nothing ghetto fabulous. And y'all get to go sightseeing in Miami while y'all there. Now, the only thing that killed me about that trip that he said trolls and all was welcome. I said trolls. Yeah, we see you. What's up, Lady Nika? Why you asking, do I see you? You gotta chill. I just spoke to you, so you should know I see you. Hey, Malik. I don't want to meet 98% of these folks out here with for in real life, but no one would ever know. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. Thank you for clearing that up because I heard that in the live, Lady Nika. And I was like, when did she say that? But nobody answered me because they was like, yeah, Lady Nika said anybody be in these chats, her, Brianna, and Pizarro blocking them. And I said, well, I don't type in Pizarro chat no way. And then I was like, I was in Lady Nika live when she say that because I didn't hear it. And then I was like, I ain't seen Bree go live, so I didn't know. But then I was like, they been know I go where I want to go. But I say, like they said, I don't be over there kicking their backs in. Knowing who y'all talk about, who y'all talking about, I might be in there listening to the commentary, but I don't be joining into the conversation. So it is what it is. Hey, Detach. Good morning, boo. I'm at my monthly doctor appointment. I was down to the hospital, the pneumonia child. I took off for a week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Get well soon. Get well soon. I dropped the link. Did I pin? I think I pinned the link, but I might have just dropped it. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, it's pinned. If anybody want to come up that got something to say that I trust and I know who you is, you may hit my link. Don't come up here with no mess or no drama or nothing like that. But you can say what you gotta say. I'm not limiting the conversation because I feel like it's getting out of control and out of hand. Um, yeah, so I don't care about the strike team because strike teams, Mo 3 sector had a strike team. They strike team consists of people from the Mo 3 sector, the beef sector, and all other sectors. So I'm not worried about none of the strike teams because the strike team's been going on. The fact that a lot of people was laughing when other channels was getting struck now that they seen that they, since you laughed when they were striking other channels, now they feel like your channel was just as good as being on the list. Only thing I can tell y'all, keep letting everybody in y'all space, keep allowing everybody on your link. Anybody that showed you that they were strike channels and they were striking the next person, they'll strike you too. Hey, my boo. Soon as they start looking at you sideways, I gotta download IG. What's the heck, Lady Tia? I'm feeling so much better, Shaker. Okay, boo, good to hear. Uh-huh. Get well soon. Absolutely. All y'all getting sick. I wish wellness upon y'all and hope all y'all come through on the other side in good faith. I watched another live and oh I put it on my wall and asked y'all to pray for them. Cause she got a leaky heart valve, and I felt so bad watching her cry about it in her live, and I was like, y'all pray for her. Hey, Lady Nika.
Hey, Shaq, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I wasn't talking about you. What I'm talking about is people that really sincerely do not care for me, and that's okay. But I find it highly offensive if you know you don't really care for me and you come back over to my chat like you love me so much. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to dictate where anybody goes. You go where you want to because I don't pay the internet bill. But for me, if you're sitting in the chat room and you laughing it up and adding your comments onto the person's commentary, then there's no need for you to come over here or go over to the den because you've made it perfectly clear you don't like me.
I heard Nancy. I was in your live when I heard exactly what you said, but when I was in another live, I heard something different. Like we couldn't be over there, and I'm like, that ain't what I know what you said because I was in your live this morning, and you basically
That's
was
how
like a
you.
lot of people that you had helped out and did stuff for, and they asked you to keep it behind the scenes. Basically, was over there kicking your back in, so I understood it because we had this conversation before. You when everybody was telling you about, you like, no, I'm not talking about Room Shaker because Room Shaker don't be over there into the commentary. She just be over there speaking to the people in the chat. So I didn't feel no type of way, but then they was like it supposed to be said, so that's why I was asking you.
No, that's not what I said. And here I'll go one step further. You could actually find shit funny. You know what I'm saying? Because I laugh at myself sometimes too. But if you really care about my feelings,
Right,
it's many times I've sat in chat rooms where something was said by somebody I like, and I was back here cackling, dude. I was cackling, but I never put them laughing emojis in, and I never add my little 2 cents into the commentary. That's
right.
all I
Hey, Miss
was asking.
Gwen. Hey, Brown Pretty World. Go ahead, Lady Nika.
That was all I was asking. Well, that's the
And
only
what are
thing
you
I
doing? Cause
said.
this morning your voice sound, hey Imani, your voice sounded so clear, and it sounded like you was getting better. And you said you was eating your halls. Now it seemed like it got a strain to it again.
It goes in and out like this, shake. I don't know.
Okay.
Goes, and then I've been talking a lot today.
That's what happened. Cause I just about to say this morning, you sound well rested. It sound like you was feeling a little better.
I had to do a lot of talking today, so that's the reason why I got back like this. So I'm just gonna chill. I ain't gonna run my mouth no more today, and try to get this flu up out of me, so that I can return back and do what it is I like to do with the people that like me.
Don't you got surgery coming up?
On the 29th,
Ooh, okay. So what day did you push the ugly sweater competition off to January?
it's, no, it's Monday.
So you still gonna go through with it?
Yeah, I made an obligation. I have an obligation. I put my word on it that I was gonna do it, and I'm gonna come through.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm sure the chat can agree. Your health, like, what would they expect if you was to get up on the live and you just croak over? I will hope they will hope you put your health before that competition, because the competition still can go on if they got the ugly ass sweaters. Because half of them made them, including H.L.I.C. If they got them, they still gonna have them.
I, I get where you're coming from, but for the last 3 to 4 years, that's one thing that I've done. It brings more than just the beef sector in. It brings all the sectors in, and for just maybe an hour or two, everybody can chill. Everybody can be themselves. We can put down our verbal swords and just have a good time. And I like that. I like it. It ain't about the money. It's so much more about just fellowshipping with other people from various walks of life in different sectors. And just, I feel like I've been losing since 24. I just want to end 25 with a win.
Okay. Now with these different sectors, the way the sector is feeling now about half of the stuff that's going on, how you think that they gonna feel about these other sectors being part of a competition right about now?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not usher that in.
Let's go.
Whoever's into my sector decided they wanted to open the doors and allow folks in, and so now they're here. So when you come to the den for the ugly Christmas sweater competition, you might as well get on the good foot, or we'll get you up out of there, because there wouldn't be these people around if you didn't open the door. See, I went to Mo3. I didn't go over there trying to bring nobody back. I went to their house and I sat down and I chilled with them on their terms and conditions. I didn't bring nobody home with me.
Diva tomboys, ain't no need of you dropping down with no halo, cause girl, that side eye, you know you part of the commentary. Okay, back to the clouds. I'm gonna let you be in the clouds then. Cause baby, basically the way it's going, the way that Shakim said that he gonna wait and see what you gotta do, is he a new puppet? Like, cause girl, we need to change the batteries. We need to put him on repeat or rest for a little while.
And as for that, I unsubscribed from his pain. I'm not saying I unsubscribe to his channel or that I won't support him. He's my mod, I'm his mod. But when it comes to that situation, I'm going to back away from that, because the man say he going back to Sacramento.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did say that on YouTube cameras, and that's what I told him. I don't see it for you or Lemon as far as that concerned. I gave you a song to sing that would have been comical, but you actually playing with your livelihood. I ain't got no parts in that because I ain't contribute to nobody jail time or funerals or flowers. But I was like, hey, just my thoughts. I feel like it's getting out of control, and then to find out that everything I said that they need to be worried about, like Brenda, by way of binary, we found out that it was somebody that actually went to the court hearing. They seen Lemon. They didn't see Shakim, but it's subscribers that's inserting themselves and willing to pop out. Hey, J Don. So it's really to the point. And then, like I told him, some of the people that might be cheering you on, like you might be a distraction, a smoke screen, or stuff like that, because it's people in the background cheering Lemon on. But you never know what subscribers ain't being opinionated or content creators that ain't voicing their side of the situation. But it could be more people involved than you think. Them the ones you should worry about, the silent ones.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
Tila.
I've been saying this for years. Everybody on the front row ain't your friend.
Right.
So, you just got to use your discernment. And I like Shakim, but I'm not going to watch this situation possibly turn into a more serious situation. I
Yeah,
never
'cause- go
rule
ahead.
of thumb, Shaker. You don't go, if me and you beef and you think I'm coming to Chicago?
Hmm. If
Shit,
you do,
that's
you can hear because
it.
Chicago don't belong to me. Just don't come up here fucking with me. Cause it's like
No,
people saying that like I'm hearing like they telling ODS, and I found that out in another lie. They're telling ODS to press charges on Ness for putting that jacket on his back. So just imagine all the people that could be telling Lemon that he could get Shakim for harassing and stalking, and then it might be people telling Shakim that you could press charges on Lemon, and they making this situation a whole lot bigger than what it is. Okay, Dave, I thought the link was pinned.
I don't respect it. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Let these young men, cause they grown, let them fight their battle the way they want to, and I'm gonna protect my energies.
Let's go. So you know he might be in his feelings once he find out that you unsubscribe from him.
I didn't unsubscribe from them. I unsubscribed from that situation.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
still
okay, okay,
friends with him. I still
okay.
like him. I just don't that part of him. I don't want to deal with because I feel like something bad gonna happen because they keep playing. That's a dangerous game to go to somebody's city and be trying to scope. I don't know what was going on. You don't go to nobody else's front door with your shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I was concerned for him the whole time that he was out there because I'm like, bro, you do not want to run cross paths with this dude. This is his home. These his people. You don't know what folk might do to you. You may not
Right,
even have no ill intent, but because there's beef between y'all two, people not gonna wait around and ask no questions. How many times have we seen people get hurt because they took it upon themselves to go knock on somebody else's motherfucking door?
right, right. That's true. And then they said Lemon was at court by himself. His mama wasn't even there. And they was like he was nowhere to be seen. I was like, that's good. But then he said something told him not to go. He was in the right place because of the number 13. So I was like, okay, then. Then he said something about he was waiting on Diva to see what she want to do because his court paperwork's supposed to be in today. And I'm like, so is you doing it for Diva? Is you doing it for you?
Cause they don't gotta do nothing for Diva. Diva can handle her own. She been out in these streets a long time. She know how to handle her own. But like whatever it is they gonna do, I'ma let them do it. But I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to listen to it because if something happened, I don't want to say I saw it coming or I heard this, I heard that. I don't want to. I just want to back out of that type of situation.
Right.
I've been saying for 4 years, Shay, and people act like they don't pay me no mind, but clearly every word I say, they able to take it and do with it what they want to. So people are watching. I've been saying for 4 years that somebody gonna get hurt over here for real. I'm not talking about, like the incident we had a couple years ago down to the breakfast place. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody seriously is going to get hurt over here.
Let's go. Welcome to the panel, Diva.
What's up? Hey, Miss Nika.
Hi, Dave. Well, how you?
All is well.
Hanging in there, girl. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was going to check on you today, but I just listened in because I was taking care of a lot of business on in real life reality. So, but for the most part, I just been in the bushes. But I'm about to after Shake when she's done. I'm gonna do a Q&A on my channel to see what's up. But anyway, go ahead, Room Shake. You can go ahead and get this booster.
Okay, so my question is he a puppet for you, or are you just trying to make sure he have a fair shake? Because I know you was, I seen your posters and you was telling people leave that boy alone, turn him loose now. And but I notice now whenever he do a live or he mentions something about this, he always throw your name in the mix. So I was trying to see is he a puppet or what?
Well, I don't know what that means when you say puppet. What does that mean? Are you saying like, am I pulling the strings when it comes to another human being?
Yes.
I don't have puppets. I don't have fans. I don't have any of that stuff. I have associations in virtual reality. I don't consider anybody below me or being operated by me. So that's
Okay.
all across the board. Yeah. But as far
Okay.
as me having anything to do with his movements, no. And when you say he has been mentioning my name, what shows so I can go to it? Because I haven't heard him say anything
On
from what I've
YouTube
been told.
cameras this morning, he
Mhm.
stated that he gotta wait to see what you want to do about it and how you want to move forward. So that's why I asked, okay, are you a puppet?
Oh, okay. So what I'll do is when I go live, I'll play it because I haven't heard it actually for real. So I'll can do a live reaction. If he did say that, I could see what he meant by that. But I mean, if that's what he's leaning on, I believe that's smart. I haven't lost not one war, and I definitely move. I'm one of the best movers out here. So to seek from somebody that's an OG on these streets, I believe that would be smart, wouldn't it? I mean, he did listen to somebody else, if that's the case, and look what that got him. So it just cracks me up when it comes to a situation where I'm involved. Motherfuckers got so many questions and stuff, and looking side eyed and looking sideways. But then when it comes to them being in other a part of other camps and following their leagues, it's okay. So if he is
Well,
waiting,
see, go
yeah.
ahead. I ain't got no question as far as that. I was just wondering because, okay, in a lot of these lives that's going up, it's like, what is this fight really about? Are you really, is he really that hurt about what Lemon did to him? And do he want get back? Or what is it because they feel like that it's being stringed along and it's being forced as content? So that's the only question I'm really seeking out of all this. And then I was like, okay, now it's more and more people names being added to the equation. So
Mhm.
at the same time, I can keep track. So I'm like, okay, there's smoke stream. So what are we gonna gain from this? Because now I'm finding out that there's secret subscribers and stuff that's being involved, popping into the situation. I found that out this morning on King Romans, and I'm like, but then it's a lot of other people that said they inserted themselves and they working with women behind the scenes. So I'm like, this gonna end up being a shit show because who all could you trust? Do you know any of these people? What's their true motive or agenda?
Well, that's interesting. I didn't watch King Roman, not because, a lot of people say that they didn't see stuff and they really did. But in this case, when I'm really in reality, like I'm only here 30% of the time, believe it or not, unless it's some like a favorite beef of mine or something like that. Could you tell me so King Roman News had a show and somebody called up and said that it was a
Okay, well
secret.
let me tell you since you wasn't there, and then you could go fact check it when you go to King Roma Live.
Oh, okay,
He
thank you so much.
said he found out from watching Binary Live that Brenda Clark with the shit had some people had a person that was there, and Lemon was there. Shaquille wasn't nowhere around, and they described what was going on and gave her intel about it. And then she was like, because they stay up there, and she said she's not gonna release their name or nothing. But King Roman found out and said in his live, and since Brenda was there, she went up there and she talked to King Roman about it, and she also typed something for him in a back chat. And he said, okay, he was gonna leave it at that. He'll put that little detail out when he figure out how he want to bring it to the board. But only thing they gonna keep quiet is the person that did it. But it was a lot of people from the sidelines that basically was a part of it, and the chat got frisky and was like, it's bad that a lot of subscribers are inserting themselves, but they was like, well, this is the same thing that happened to Bree and other people. And I said that in my live yesterday. Y'all never know who all involved in this situation. So move strategic and be aware of your surroundings at all times because it's a lot of people that's inserting themselves in this situation.
Mhm. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just gonna go ahead and whenever you get finished, I'm gonna go live like right after you, and so I could see and peep all of this stuff, give a live reaction, because I really can't speak on anything that I did not see. However, I don't like Brenda. So I and also I work alone. So I don't have the only thing that when the wolf pack, or people that I work with, the only time they hear from me is when I'm making a move, because I do it right then and there. Nobody knows a plot, nobody knows how I'm moving, nobody knows anything, because it once you let it out to anybody, you consider it being out to everybody. And I don't trust a soul. I don't even trust myself. So if I could have 1,001 plans, or I could be moving certain ways, and I've always moved that way, and I won't tell anybody, because I've always operated by myself. The only time anybody that fucks with me, or anybody that's a part of any of my camps, the only time they move is when I tell them. And guess when I tell them? When I go live. There's nothing secret about anything the fuck that I do. Now, if somebody send me a message or something like that about something that's going on, I may respond. But there's no hidden agendas. I literally tell you what I'm doing on my wall
Right. Okay.
or on my live
Hey.
streams. Yeah. What's up, Goose?
Okay.
Hi,
Hey,
Room
Goose.
Shaker. Hey, Diva. Diva. Now, me and you cool,
Yeah.
and
I
I've
love
known
you.
you.
You know I love you. So
I know I love you too. But
yeah,
Diva,
I don't play about you.
you know you sending that boy on some dummy missions.
What are y'all? I need to know where y'all getting this shit from.
He
As
said he said you and him have bigger plans for Lemon,
oh, okay. That could just
and
mean
Wait,
that
wait.
we're on
He
the.
said that because I didn't hear that part.
he said it on his own stream.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay.
Well, guess what?
And
We could be on the same frequency as far as, we could be on the same frequency as far as plans. It's a lot of people. You got Smooth Carter. You have, you have other people who are on the same, the mission as the bigger picture. So yeah, I mean that could be so. But do we have anything behind the scenes that he could pull out that we discuss? No. Did we
Okay, so I
actually?
have a question. Go
We
ahead, Diva.
actually
I'm
did we
sorry to cut
see
you
the
off.
court? Did we see the court? Did we see everything that went on that day? Yeah, actually, I mean, there was a link. There was some things that took place. Was I going to give the link out publicly? That'll be dumb, because that's a lawsuit all day. But trust me, we did get to see everything that went on that day. But just as some things won't be televised, I think the reason why a lot of people always lose in the end, because they talk too much. Just
Let's
because
go.
somebody is not telling you things that they know, or if y'all think that Brenda was the only one that had somebody there, you are insane. Because Goosey, you already know how I move in these streets. So you already know in every motherfucking city or state, if something is going on I want to know about, I'm gonna
so
have somebody.
I know how. The thing about Diva is when Diva is slighted, Diva gets very, very vengeful.
You telling my business?
Huh?
You
Huh?
just gonna tell my business? Okay.
No,
Well,
she
I
gets
caught
But
very
you're
some.
right.
vengeful. So
I
this
caught
right
Right.
some.
here, like,
Now,
I
Goosey, you
caught
know
some
damn
in
well
Diva
you.
live. I think Diva starting to feel some type of way about this because she says she hates to be played with. She tired of giving out information and ain't nobody paying her. She said a lot of shit that I took to heed to in her live, like, and that's why I say I think she's starting to look at somebody's side eye. But one other thing she said in her live is, Shakim, how long is you gonna play with these people? Because you might choose to play with them, but I don't want to play.
Yes, I was very specific, because he has a lot of heat, and one being that Lemon and Shakim, it's more to the story in Vegas than what's put out in the public. And so that's I'm tired. Goosey, stop it.
I didn't
what's
say
the
I don't
more to
like.
the
First
story?
of all, I ain't say I didn't like Brenda. That was Diva who said that. So don't
I
put no
said that.
words in my mouth.
I
That wasn't
said
me
it.
who
Hey,
said
room
that.
shaker, why you don't like Brenda? No, it wasn't room shaker. Now, if you want to ask me, I can tell you why. But it was me. I'm very direct. If I don't like you, I tell you. I don't play in faces. I don't do that.
Well,
Um, yes, Goose.
what's the more to the story in Vegas?
Well, here's the thing. Shakim has a lot of ammo, and but he's
Really?
just yeah. Do you
Shakim?
actually do you actually think when he said on ODS platform, "Sit me next to my ex." Do you think that that was a joke? It even shocked you.
Listen,
You didn't hear the underlying story in that.
I've heard that Shakim was alleging that they had some kind of relationship in Vegas and whatever the fuck, but I don't trust Shakim at all.
Well, you
And I'm
shouldn't
gonna tell
trust
you this,
anybody. You
Diva,
good?
between me and you, I wouldn't tell Shakim this because fuck that nigga. That nigga is slimy and just very weird.
Hmm.
You weird, but I fuck with you.
Me?
But what I'll tell you is this: I don't think that I know you're not gonna stop until like I think this has gotten to the point where you and Lemon should actually have a conversation because this is going too far. But I'll tell you this: Shakim having being close with Shakim isn't the right move
Hold
because
on.
Shakim. Hold on. Lemon right now has enough that he could actually put a case on Shakim.
Are
Regardless,
you? Come
I'm
on,
dead
man.
serious right now.
That's something we
Regardless,
definitely you gonna have to, because I don't feel. See, Shake is I don't want to say too much on her platform, not for any other reason than my mouth is vicious, but I'm gonna feel free to come up and I'll give you what you need because I could communicate with you. I'm Black Sector raised, so I know how to get my point across, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'll explain to you. And here, let me give you a little taste of it. First of all, um, that's how I move. Like if you once somebody do something to you, and um, and then it goes from there when it becomes a tit for tat. What case? What? How are they any different than the other? Every single show he brings him up. Every single show of Lemons is being recorded. Yeah, you already know I'm taught by Black Sector. So every show he does, no matter where he is, whatever panel he hit, is a troll recording. So you know how many times he has mentioned dirt? Do you know who he was talking about? So he's doing
yeah, I
just as
know.
much.
I know who he's talking about when he says dirt, but Diva, we gotta realize this.
Mutual comeback is what she's saying, but go ahead.
Correct. And then on top of that, Shake, let's not forget, just because somebody comes to your city or state, if they didn't say they was going to cause you harm, they just going to report no matter what. And you threaten and say all of those things, they got you. So
Now,
nobody is caring about what y'all feel about nobody showing up. And at the same time, he's the one that made boo-boos, not Shakim. The only thing that Shakim could have to take responsibility for is how people feel about, him not showing up to the courthouse, etc. And guess what? So be it. If y'all want to be mad at him over that, but see how I look at it is you can't be mad at Shakim without being mad at Lemon. Because Lemon swore his deceased brother that he didn't even have a court date. He never was even involved in a hit and run. So y'all gotta also realize when it comes to me, I'm gonna mirror the same exact things that y'all do.
I
You
think
can't
we
side eye me. Hold on, Shake saying that she side eyeing me when it comes to Shakim, but hold on. She was just I have video of Shake on Lemon's platform before the channel got taken down. So I'm side eyeing her. Everything that y'all do, I'ma do. And then when y'all turn around and then want to blame me or saying I should let Shakim go, how come none of y'all let Lemon go? Why do y'all hit his panels? Why are y'all there? He has
I
been
ain't
nothing but
decided to go get
trouble
my
since he's
money.
been here.
That's what
Everything
I
y'all
went.
do, I'm going to do. And y'all don't
Let's
realize,
go.
listen, I really do like Shakim. Don't get it fucked up. But y'all know how many excuses was made for Lemon due to his behavior? You know how many lies that he told? I'm going to come out here and I'm going to literally list the lies that people have overlooked. The Sassies, the Nesses, all these same people that's talking all of this bullshit about what the fuck Shakim doing. They sat and covered up the same bullshit, if not worse, the Treacies, all of these people. Y'all go up there, binary code. A whole bunch of people that go up there and y'all continue to fucking coddle that son of a bitch. But then y'all want to have a problem with Shakim do one thing. I'm not going. And the more y'all fucking complain about it, the more I'ma love on him. Because y'all did the
She's
same
talking
thing
about
to women.
y'all because I don't have no problem with it. I just had questions. So she's talking to y'all in the chat.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't side eye me because hey Shay, I was side
No,
eyeing
I
you when I
wasn't.
saw you
Wait a
on the
minute.
panel.
Wait a minute. I didn't say I was side eye you. You read the name of the title. I just said I had a question. Was he your puppet? That was it. I ain't side eye nobody in the situation. Cause like I told him,
Jake,
I'm
you
not
said that
tuned
before I came
into
up
it.
here though on some real shit. You did say you said, listen, I'm side look at the title, that's including you. That's what you said. But I'm side eyeing you too because you just was on Limits panel. You supposedly don't like him, but you was up there bullshitting
And I
around.
stated on his panel that I don't like him. I came for the money that he owed me. Yes, I
Goosey,
did.
listen, Goosey, you already know how I'm gonna be a mirror. So you already know. So I hope I got it. You there with me now? The more he
I
love,
Diva,
yeah.
I don't think this is good at all.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know, Diva. I
Diva
don't
don't
know.
care because if you've been watching
I
Diva
know
closer, she
Diva
feel
doesn't
like
care. Room Shaker. The thing is, I know Diva doesn't care. I know Diva's gonna be Diva. I know Diva's not gonna let this go.
I know
Diva,
Diva
I'm
have you
not.
not.
even let
I'm
I
go?
focused. I'm already. Listen,
I don't
it's no
care no way
secret.
she doing it. I just want to know what's the end game,
All I
and then
care
like I
about
say, that's it.
is
That's
one
all.
person. I have one. So when you have people like, if look at the comments, she's using him. When you see stuff like that, can Shakim show any messages exchanged from him and I? No.
The nigga's a
Did I?
dumbass, to be
Is
honest
there
with you.
one? I could like listen. I'm
So
going to release every fucking live stream I've done and put on private. You're not going to hear me tell Shakim one time to go to Sacramento. It never happened. It does not exist. I told Shakim to do the opposite. And I have videos that are on private to go ahead and trump every lie. I've been sitting back and watching motherfuckers include me in shit. And I release shit when I want. You don't have no motherfucking proof. All y'all gonna do is lie. Y'all gonna make shit up. Shakim can't tell you that I encouraged him to go to Sacramento. However, what I did say was, if you go, I'm gonna be behind you 100%, whether you go or whether you don't. I'm going to. He's never slotted me. He's never did me wrong. How come y'all motherfuckers get to be loyal to certain people, whether they wrong or right? But then when I do it, why? Because I'm a strong player.
nah, this
Man,
is a
you're
crazy
dumb
one to
shit.
be loyal behind, Diva. This is a crazy one.
Yeah, but guess what? But what did he do though? What's the problem, Goosey?
The
Like on
man,
the intelligent aspects of things, what the fuck did he do any different than anybody else on this motherfucker? They all scammers. They're all liars.
Diva, can
They
the man
all
rap?
who
Can he rap?
is
Oh
is
wow.
entertainment. Just like no, hold on. Do you know what's his name? Yankovic. Yankovic
Diva,
was a comedian. Yankovic was
Diva.
a comedian rapper. He's a comedian rapper. What? Just like Yankovic took Michael Jackson's "Bad" and made it into
You
a
ain't being
funny
honest with
song.
me, Diva. You ain't being honest with me now.
What you listen? I never said can he rap. I said that he's a comedic rapper. He's an entertainer. That's what I'm answering. I'm dead. I'm serious as a heart attack. He's a comedic rapper. He's doing it to be funny. Obviously, I mean, do y'all really think a person that can speak multiple language and also could teach Egyptian history and be as smart as he? Do you think he can rap? But it's comedy. It sells. It's funny. So if that's listen, Yankovic was a white guy. Yankovic was a white guy, and what he did was genius. He took everybody's songs or particular songs, and he made it comedic gold. He does the same thing. So what's so funny? I mean, it's funny. It's hilarious. You can't say whether he can rap. Listen, what he could do is turn serious situations into something that's entertainment, and that's why we are here to entertain. This is not real life. When you have a channel, this is supposed to be TV. What you choose to do on your channel is your motherfucking business. Now, Goosey, you know I'm gonna be politically correct every single time. Now stop it. I'm I'm the PR. I'm the
Diva,
PR for the big
that
guys.
answer, that
I'm the
answer,
PR for Big Brother, so you
that
already
answer,
know.
that
I
answer gave
stick
me
to
everything
I'm
I
the
need to
fucking
know,
correct.
Diva. Diva, the answer gave me everything I need to know. I see it. 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 I
Now
see it.
again, what is Shakim doing
I see
any
it.
different? Guess what? Ness is a scammer and a liar. So much to the point where so the name of her camp is Finesser. Are we serious? Are we serious? Are we seriously going to point blank? Like, I'm about to go live and eat you niggas up because I'm tired. I sit back and I don't say nothing. Y'all motherfuckers want to
Now,
nail this
Diva,
nigga to the
Diva,
cross for
Diva.
what?
I have another question. So, was him telling Honest Row that he was going to perform at the BET Awards, was that a part of the bit?
I don't know nothing. What you mean when Honest Road took his stupid ass over to California? I mean, when y'all hey shake. Hey shake. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all gonna sit up here now? When you talk about when Honest Road took his stupid ass over to the goddamn California to sit in the back, he had tickets next to the last row in the whole goddamn stadium. Who believes that he's gonna fucking perform? Now y'all doing too
But
much now.
who told him to do it? Who told him to
Y'all doing
come?
too much now. Y'all
Who
gonna have to
believed
blame
it?
some of these other
Who?
people. But I think y'all forgetting that Shakim is doing what he. Hey, Goosey, come on. These two motherfuckers up here, they the biggest trolls on this motherfucker. And y'all sitting up here asking me these stupid ass questions. You already know the answers to the questions. Honest Road took his dumb
I'm
ass
just
over
trying to
there.
see. I'm just trying to see.
Stop it. How the fuck did he take his goofy ass the fuck over there? And then come on now, y'all got to blame. That ain't got shit to do with Shakim.
Oh my
I'm ready to
fucking
sell that
god!
motherfucker. You can sell him a vacuum cleaner. He ain't got no carpets. That's the type of nigga that is. Who cares? I got no time for those dumb ass. Now, like I said, Shakim rode for Ness this entire fucking time. The
No,
name
no,
of her,
diva, diva,
hold on,
diva.
baby. Hold on, baby. The name of her camp is Finesser. Should I? Let's go. Hold on. Let's go by the books because I want to go
Goddamn,
through the
Shakim
show.
finesse Honest Road
Hold
that
on.
day.
He was he learned it from Ness. He was hey Shake, watch how I do this. Watch how I flip this.
I'm
He
just
was
trying to flip
he
shit
was
on me now.
he was a part of Ness camp when he did that to goddamn Honest Row. So what I'm saying is Honest Row is the one that took his goofy ass the fuck over there sitting in a goddamn parking lot in a car talking to us to my I didn't see Shakim in it. He said he was supposed to be doing in the show, but y'all I think he got me. I think he got me because I saw Cardi B come out, but I didn't see uh, uh, I didn't see Shakim. Okay, now shut the fuck up. Coming to me with this nonsense. He was a part of a camp called Finesser. A Finesser is let's go and let's look this up here, okay? Because we only going by what's public. Finesser means someone who skillfully manipulates people or situations to get what they want, often using charm, cleverness, or subtle deception rather than brute force or direct confrontation, making it seem effortless or smooth. And let me
Deception,
tell you something. That
deception.
is no, I want you to answer my question, Goosey. Finessa. Did you hear the definition?
I
Is that
did.
right or wrong? Okay, so Ness, a person who wants to put out this as a form of being a problem, calls her camp and calls herself a finesser. He came from her. Nobody has babied him, coddled him, and nest him like Ness. So what's the problem? He's only being a finesser. Next question.
You get that, room shaker? Chat, y'all get
I knew
that?
the answer to it, so she was talking to you. You asked the question.
Now,
Oh no.
ladies and gentlemen, these two motherfuckers right here are the most one of the most notorious intellectual trolls on this motherfucker. Now, when you got them quiet, you made a point. I'll talk
No,
some.
no, no. I'm just yo. She laughed.
I see she like she had me dying laughing. I had to catch my breath when she said his dumb ass. I'm like, ooh. She was saying the same shit. I was like, oh wow. And then not only that, he was still willing to meet up with Shakim and still trying to get with Shakim. So she did that.
I was just trying to hear Diva's mind on Shakim, and I understand what Diva's doing with Shakim now. I get it. But I'm gonna say this. I know Diva's still listening. Diva, I think this shit has gone. I'll say this. I think Shakim is a fucked up crash dummy to have. Because Shakim is gonna get you in problems. Shakim, and I get the whole Lemon's always talking about dirt, dirt, and this and that. I understand that. But, but, the way I see it is that, sorry, the way I see it is that Shakim goes live every single day, reviewing Lemon's every single stream. Shakim reviews it, and I think Lemon is responding to that. I feel like if we go a week, if we went a week where Shakim did no videos on Lemon, I do not think Lemon would mention him once. I honestly don't. So, with
I don't
that
know
being
where this
said,
gonna end at. He say his next trip to Sacramento, he's not telling nobody when he coming. He not meeting up with nobody. He said he didn't ask for the cash apps. He going on his own accord. And basically they won't know until he put the content out. So
it's
at this time, I'm checking out the whole situation. But like I say, it's a lot of moving pieces, and there's some people behind the scenes and some subscribers that inserting themselves. And we found, I said it in my live, and then I heard it on King Romans, but he got it from Binary. Then Brenda basically came up there and confirmed it. So I told him he better worry about the people that ain't making it known that they want to be part of the equation.
I'm gonna ask a question that I don't know if the chat has asked themselves yet, or if you've asked
What's up?
yourself. Do we really trust this Brenda character?
I know, Brenda, it ain't nothing to trust. I wouldn't put faith in her, but I know who she is,
Because
so I really don't give a damn.
what I'll say is this: I wouldn't exactly take that by in face value because we easily saw what Lemon was wearing when he took that picture on his community wall. We saw he had a red durag on. We saw whatever pants he was wearing. I was paying attention to all that, but y'all pretty much saw his whole silhouette, right? So I wouldn't really take, you know,
Well, the
I wouldn't
person
take that
also
like
took a picture
100.
of the docket to prove that Lemon was on the docket, and
Oh, they took a
hey,
picture of the docket.
yeah, to prove that they was there. They did. They got a lot of little evidence
All right, let me sit
to
my ass
prove
down
what
then.
was going
Okay,
on.
okay, but yeah, what I would say with Diva is, I don't know. I feel like this whole thing is getting a little too much. I think her and Lemon need to actually have a conversation because I was trying to ask Diva if she.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea.
You don't think so?
No.
Somebody's
Lemon
gonna
is
get hurt.
ignorant.
Somebody's gonna
Lemon
get
is
hurt with this shit.
But yeah, but Lemon is ignorant as hell, and the more and more people done tried to get Lemon to sit down or apologize to Diva, his own team was asking him to apologize, and Lemon just made it worse. So he just started calling her bitches and saying fuck her, cussing her out, telling her he'll spit in her face. Lemon said he's not
Yeah.
apologizing or nothing. So yeah, I don't think I think a sit down with him and Diva make it worse because it's gonna go up in flames.
I know Diva. That's why. That's why I
I
know
know
Diva.
Diva too. She put his birth certificate out. She put his
Diva
mama out.
crazy as fuck. Y'all don't
Diva
even
went to
know.
the boundaries and he really pissed off when he started talking about spitting on her. And then we also got another subscriber that's pissed at Lemon named Smooth Carter that said he got mad because I was in Truth Enterprise Live And Smooth Carter was upset because he said people claiming his work when he was the one striking the hell out of Lemon, and he put up
Hmm.
receipts and gave them out to prove that he was the one striking Lemon. So it's a lot of people tagging Lemon, and there's so many distractions going on. People don't know who's actually the ones that's taking his channel down because there's too many people attacking at the same time.
Yeah. Like I said, I think we all know who Lemon is at this point. I did not know who Shakim was. So my perspective is okay. I already know Lemon's a bit of a fucking nigga. Let's be completely honest here, right? Shakim is, and by the way, Shakim. I've heard Shakim has history in this old sector where he scams people. Shakim lied on a man and said the man was what, like he slept with the man and this and that. Like Shakim is a grifter, and Lady Lady Nika still in here?
She in the chat. Number one caller, I already know, but it ain't my place. I ain't got a dog in the fight, so it ain't my place to release no details or none. It's a lot of people that's playing with this situation, and that's why I say y'all better worry about who's the behind the scenery that ain't bringing showing their hands yet, because they want to be silent, moving pieces, and they don't want nobody to know. And then that's why I was like, this shit is getting out of control. Because then you got that lady. What's that old lady name that say she worked for the bonding company? That was
Who?
out here saying Shaquille didn't have a court date. Y'all give me
Who?
her name in the chat. It's some lady that was telling them they lying about Lemon supposed to have a court date. She supposed to be a bondsman or something. And then come to find out Diva say so I'm lying. She did a live and she dropped the link for it and gave everybody stuff to go look it up themselves. So everybody got to see it because Pizarro was questioning it too. So then Lemon lied about that. Then he came back and say, well, I do got a court date and stuff like that. So it's a bunch of lying going on. Mama D, that's her name.
Lady Nika. Lady Nika. I'm gonna put this so simple, right? You see all the money that Shakim scammed the subbies out of so he could go to Sacramento and play dress up in the hotel room, right? All that money could have been yours and you could have gotten your $45 stream yard. So the point is, y'all need to kick Shakim out the sector and claim the money that is yours. That simple. That
How
simple.
you gonna say something like that? Because the beef sector been going. Wait a minute. The beef sector. Oh my God. The beef sector been going on doing lives about that they mad that they start giving their subscribers out to everybody because now they subscribers going over there giving money out and
The
he be playing
money
in the
is being
subscribers' face.
lost. The money is being distributed to outsiders that are scamming the subbies.
Yeah. Kimmy went loud about that.
So keep the money in house and kick Shakim out.
You welcome, Yaya baby. I don't think, but okay, cause see, I'm gonna say this, cause I asked Diva that question, but if we go by some of the lives that went up, a lot of people feel like Shakim is being used by not just her, because then some people said they know Bree smarter than this, and they feel like that he's using Bree to have access to the sector. Then some people called out that he modded up Pizarro, and him and Pizarro don't even get along, but he gave her mod stick yesterday. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of people looking at all the moving pieces and they clocking who all he's sucking into the equation. And like I say, he done start throwing names out there and throwing them in the air. Now, what I do clock, but some people say he did something in the members only live the other day, and he said more. But I don't know. But like a lot of people is questioning the movement.
You know, it's 99 cents for that members only, and I wouldn't even do it to get it to see what the fuck he's talking about. Like, that's 99 cents too much. But $219 refunded is crazy. He
Well,
tried to
that's just the
down.
people that's talking because during the subby call in, some more people said they contacted their bank and they getting their refunds as well, because then some people said they asked for their refund and he blocked them. So they said now they going through their banks.
He's gonna have to refund. He's gonna have to give back all that money.
He ain't giving it back.
Oh, he
They
don't.
bank taking it. We
Oh
better
no no
hope we
no
don't
no.
put his account in on negative,
In
but
negative. That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to.
he
Yup.
he said they taking it through super chat, super stickers, and cash apps because he said today on YouTube cameras he never told them he was going up there. I say now you said you was going to do a concert. He did say that, and he said that he was going to have a meet and greet with his subbies. Now how all that shit got rewashed and thrown away, I don't know, but yeah, he said he never told them he was doing nothing else, and he feel like he did get him a concert in the hotel room before his channel got snatched down.
Now, Room Shaker. Are you a fan of who are you a fan of? You're a fan of Beyonce?
No, but I do listen to some of her music.
Who you a fan of? Who would you pay to go see?
I wouldn't pay to go see none of them goddamn people.
Really?
No, I get that. If I hear a song that I like, I download it for free.
Damn, you don't even support the. Okay. So, personally, me, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of what's Cowboy Carter,
No, he
right?
didn't do the meet and greet. He said he got in his feelings because they struck his channel, so all that shit went down the drain. He was in his feelings.
Shit, I got to bring up what Malik said earlier, but I would go on the Renaissance tour. I would like to see the Renaissance tour, right? Now, if Beyonce did the Renaissance tour in a hotel room with an in and out container behind on the Chester drawer, right? I wouldn't pay for that shit.
But if they keep
So,
trying to imply that
who?
he's tone deaf, why would you want him to keep putting on concerts anyway? Because that's what made me fall back from Shakim the
He
first
go.
time when they had him doing all them goddamn concerts. So
Shakim goes.
yeah, if they gonna start that shit again, they can have it.
Shakim
I'd
goes.
rather watch. I'd rather watch Honest Road put on his uniform and dance like he did for the Halloween suit and in his Halloween suit.
Shakim goes. Shakim raw. It's like, nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, so y'all said he lied about his channel being struck. Y'all ignorant. Gucci ain't making it no better. Nobody asked for that shit. Now wait a minute. Some of y'all was buying tickets to his concert. Y'all had MV out here promoting him. Y'all was telling him he could bring it to y'all platforms and y'all shows. Y'all was into them concerts. Stop. Don't start lying now.
I'm crying right now.
They was liking his little put together. I was shocked to hear Rebel get on. Who? I think that was Odie. No, that was King Romans. I was shocked to hear Rebel call in and talking about Shaquille talked about him being in a cowboy suit, but he had on a cowboy suit. I'm like, now Rebel, you know you don't got no goddamn business over there watching Shaquille.
Now, Room Shaker. I think whenever Shakim goes on the panel, y'all don't need me. Y'all need Malik. Malik has been catching Shakim in some crazy lies. Because Malik went up on YouTube cameras today and was like, hey, Shakim, how did you go up? How did you go live the next day when you got flagged down the day before?
Wait, he was selling meet and greet passes. How much was the meet and greet passes? I didn't know. So he finessed all out a pair of Jordans. He finessed all out a Elvis Presley outfit. He finessed all out a cowboy suit. Oh damn, he finessed the hell out of y'all. Y'all was paying for that. And how y'all pay for some dick that told y'all it was gay? Like I got courses. Nubians, all the women that donated, please come to the front of the line and hit the goddamn link. Cause I got courses now. Please don't form on me. Like shit. Y'all might as well go pay King Roman, Rebel, Pastor, Sean Bradley, and all the other niggas over there if y'all buying gay dick. I wouldn't even be enticed by no shit like that. And then he cammed up for y'all in his red little drawers and boxer set. Like, girl, that was worse than Honest Road when he had on his trains and cars down there in Vegas. Y'all play too goddamn much. That's the kicker. Y'all done gave me a he and a ha-ha for the rest of the day. Y'all running an absolute muck. I pity the fools. No offense, I'm not laughing in y'all face, but this shit is crazy.
But, Room Shaker, what I was saying with Malik, right? So
Y'all trying
Malik
to
asked,
battle him and man. Go ahead. ahead.
Malik asked him that question, right? And he says some bullshit like, "Oh, yeah, I got a warning, but I didn't get penalized." So this nigga could have gone live the entire time. He was in his room fretting for nothing.
They were wanting to show, but why y'all want to show if y'all say he tone deaf? Why y'all wanted to show? See, this is what I don't get. If y'all know what the show gonna bring, why would y'all pay for something like that? I
You
go
know
put
how?
on a tutu and a pig mask, and I get out here and oink oink all goddamn day long. How much can I make? Let's go. It's that easy. Shit.
Hey, the nastiest thing I saw was when he was doing his little performance. Brianna was in the chat room saying, "I'm hollering." she didn't say this is so good. She said, "I'm hollering."
Oh wow. This is crazy work. Like, oh, yeah, it's time for them to put them out. Cause y'all, the B sector, y'all too gullible. Ooh. Now what y'all over there? Cause okay, let's get back to the topic. What y'all over there doing? NB girl, cause him and NB, her and NB did a live call. They don't give a fuck. Like what y'all? Oh, there go ghetto. You two are awesome together all the time. I've been laughing so hard. Cause we ignorant and ain't got no goddamn sense. Cause I got more courses than answers now.
I don't take any
Like
of this shit
shit.
seriously. This shit is just hilarious to me. Oh my god. But I don't even know. I don't know much about MV and RNY.
Oh, okay.
I do know. I'll tell you what I know. I know that RNY used to be cool with Bree, and after her and NV got together, they kind of split up.
Oh. So you thought MV was? Well, I don't think he was. He probably would have over there trying to get close to Brianna. I know he tried to get close
Oh
to
no no
Lady
no no no
Snoop.
no 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 no! no. You're putting words in my mouth. I was
No,
like
because I know he was
RNY.
over there paying for Lady Snoop classes and shit. So I'm trying to see who else was MV trying to.
What
Well, he had to
classes?
find somebody. You know, Lady Snoop was giving him a class. She was selling classes on how to be a great YouTuber.
Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all done wasted money. I'm sorry.
You didn't know she was giving out classes, and he paid for the classes. She was in the school of Lady Snoop, and then they fell out because she let him get doxxed on her panel, and he been mad at her ever since. Yeah, you didn't know.
Somebody
Lady
actually
Snoop was.
paid for those classes?
Yeah, they was buying them classes. Ain't that how she stole? Ain't that how she got? What's that damn boy name that man that went Kato from
Don
MV?
Cato.
Cause he was in
You're
one.
right. You're
Yeah, he
right.
was in one of her classes too.
Oh no.
Y'all some serious scammers, girl. Girl, Payday dragged Lady Snoop because he said Lady Snoop didn't want to give her a refund, and you better ask Payday about that class. But MB said it really worked for him because he been popping on YouTube ever since.
Molly, I didn't know the classes were still happening though. That's the. Oh man.
I didn't know
Oh
y'all forgot
god.
about them classes, girl. Yeah, she was selling them classes in the Mo 3 sector. She said everybody. She birthed a lot of people. A lot of people was going to her classes, and they was buying them too. And MB was one of them that paid for it.
How much?
I don't even know how much that. I asked Payday. I wish she was in the line so I could ask her now, but I asked her how much she paid for it because she had a couple of classes she gave them, telling them how to become a big time YouTuber, and then they turned around and said she was buying her subscribers.
But even without the bind of subscribers thing, Lady Snoop. Yo, I got no beef with Lady Snoop, but how can we? Where are the results? There's no results. Lady Snoop can't teach that class.
Did it make Kato big, or did the MU drummer make him big? Because MB got matter of fact, she might have been teaching the class how to attack in MU, because that's what MB did. He made up with MU and recorded her and gave all the footage to Lady Snoop.
hold on. So NV, give me a second.
Okay. Hey Hershey, yeah, y'all didn't remember that? Girl, next time y'all ask him did he go to Lady Snoop class of hard knocks? Y'all got me about to roll. What you say on the floor? You two are good together. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got Goosey back.
Okay, so tell me this. So NV is the guy that went to Misunderstood, and I don't know about this. I wasn't here for the story. I know it happened a long time ago, but I really wasn't paying attention when it happened. So NV is the guy that supposedly stole Misunderstood's ring.
Right.
Okay, I didn't see that happen in real time. So NV then sent footage to Lady Snoop.
Right. He was recording MU while she was in his
Are
house.
those where those crazy video clips came from where Misunderstood was like delirious?
Yeah.
RNY, what are we doing? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's when the B sector started attacking him, being told him no. So he went over there to the prison sector. Then they started attacking his ass. He disappeared for a minute. Then he popped back out over there up under Lemon and Cole, and he been running them up ever since. Because now the B sector said yes, he can come back.
LaDon, I was here for the Misunderstood storyline, right? That part though, I wasn't. I wasn't here for that part. And I know that was a long time ago. I completely missed that part. I've only heard about it afterwards.
Mhm. Yep, and then some people from the Mo 3 sector came on Lady Snoop panel and doxed MB, and MB got mad and got into it with Lady Snoop on Sincere Saida panel, and that's when him and Lady Snoop divided. But then next thing I know, they was back cool once they started all hanging on Lemon panel again. And I'm like, this the weirdest shit. But hey,
Three
that baby,
hundred dollars? Get the fuck out of here.
they was paying it, and it
Lady
was a
Snoop is
flop.
scammer of the year. That whew.
And then that's when the girl from the Mo 3 sector named Erica Kelly went on a B sector cruise, and she was stalking MU on the cruise, following her around, standing outside her door and all type of shit. Then she came back and was showing footage of shit she did. And then that's when she started playing with Kimmy, trying to play Kimmy live, and Kimmy struck her ass, and then she begged Kimmy to take the strike back, and Kimmy told her no.
I missed off that. So wait, the who ran the Beef Sector cruise?
I think it was Sean Bradley and them, Sean Bradley and Pastor.
So they went on Sean Bradley and Pass's trip with that nonsense?
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay.
Because Tracy said if MU would have told her, she would have whooped Erica ass.
And we got no traction from MU in the Beef Sector.
Hell yeah, actually made the B sector start dragging his ass and told him they don't play that weird shit. He couldn't come over there. And like I said, he came back by way of Lemon, being up under Lemon and Binary on Lemon panel.
Okay. It was Pass's trip and Sean Bradley crashed it. Okay.
Well, I know it was two heavy hitters on there from the B sector, and it was Sean Bradley and Pastor.
Malik. Malik, the MVP. Malik asking all the right questions.
Hey,
They want to
Catherine.
troll the clip, troll the ship. Hey, Catherine. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is
After that,
crazy.
I told people stop putting their itinerary out here if you got weird people like that, because y'all on some damn C and y'all trying to go to jail. Because Tracy said if she would have knew, she would have beat the hell out of what's her name? Because that's when Tracy and MU was cool.
they fall out,
And
they become cool again. It's back and forth. I don't know. I don't know.
mhm.
Now I could say something, but I'm a. Mm,
Well, Brianna, I don't know if you in the clouds or not, but people say you smarter than that. They think that Shakim gave you a copy of that what you call that group chat to help him get out of what he was supposed to be doing in his epic fail, and
that
they
was it.
said
That
they
was it.
trying to see did he pay you.
I don't think any money was exchanged, but that was it. It was definitely to deflect from what was actually going on.
Yeah, so that's the tea, y'all. So we gonna see what today gonna bring. Do y'all got any other things y'all want to talk about? D, we're doing a question and answer QA. I don't know how many of y'all gonna pull up, cause so many of y'all gonna be under attack. Cause basically she said y'all mad at Shakim for doing all the same shit y'all doing.
Has anyone seen Honey Love
I haven't. What she got to do with this? Oh, cause she was in that group. I
in
think
the
I seen
group?
her in King Romans or somebody chat. I did see her.
Because I saw Exposed TV was on YouTube cameras.
Right, I seen Exposed TV. It was a big deflection. I know that's what a lot of people saying. And they
Because
saying, yeah, see, they're going to Miss Glenn. They said Brianna ain't no fool, so Brianna peeping game. And they was like, they just don't know because everybody he playing with going to swallow him whole and it's going to end up blowing up in his face.
yeah, I feel like the people who are on they're with Shakim right now. It's really
They said she was at Nest. But go
okay.
ahead.
They're letting Shakim be this dummy. Like they're sending Shakim on a dummy mission, and they know Shakim ain't bright, and Shakim is gonna land himself room shaker. I honestly believe that if Lemon, if Lemon has a lick of sense right now, this time that he's taking off, what Lemon is doing is getting all of this information together, all of these live streams of Shakim pretty much stalking him, putting it all together, and filing a restraining order. That's my honest. That's what I think that Lemon should be doing right now because
Well,
Shakim,
we got Mama D on his side. She roomed for Lemon, and she said that she was gonna make sure Lemon be straight. That's why I say it's a lot of people that was outspoken about them being a part of this, and gonna
yeah,
make sure it don't be what they want it to be. But what about the people that ain't saying they a part of this, and they making sure both of them gonna come out on the other side? And then I was like, it's
sorry.
manipulation, and I'm finding out all of it because it's weird. Like, what is the investment? What's the end game? Where do we go from here? Because a lot of crimes are being committed and people are telling people to press charges. Like I was shocked to hear a motherfucker telling ODS to put charges on Ness. I'm like, if everybody finna start playing police games, then why don't y'all just shut this shit down?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I feel like there's a difference between keeping things online and actually going the next level and trying to. Sorry, I am coughing like shit right now, like hell. But basically, like going to somebody's city and telling somebody, "Oh, I can come to your apartment complex whenever I want," and that's just you're doing too much at that point. And I don't know. I just feel like Lemon, the smart move for Lemon right now would be to be like, okay, you know what? Because I heard even King Roman made a good point. King Roman said, I'm looking at Lemon funny because why haven't you done anything regarding this situation? Why do you continue to sit on panels with him and all of that? Do you like it? So
I got a
it's really
question. Let's be honest, Goosey. I'm gonna let you finish first. Go ahead.
right. So with King Roman saying that, it's like, yeah, if this is going too far because Lemon has his whole Lemon just doesn't have himself to worry about. His family's information has been doxxed. All of that shit has been put out. right? So this man saying he's going to do apartment hunting and come to your apartment complex where you and your mom are at. Don't play about your mom. I know you have no fear, but don't play about your mom. So I think the
True.
smartest thing for that man to do is to put a restraining order on him because he's talking about, oh, I'm gonna come back and all of that. Put a restraining order on him.
Okay, so I asked Lemon on his panel when I went up there for my money. I asked Lemon, like, did something really happen in Vegas? Because it's giving a weird dynamic. It's like something is making y'all into. Hold on, Max. Hold on. Hello.
Well, Bree's open in there. Hey, I agree with Goofy.
Hello.
I feel like that limit. All like how he just said, or how his family information and all that stuff being put out. Those are several different lawsuits from different individuals that have nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
Like, and
and
I don't
that's
even
why I
know
was
what the
on.
hell. I don't even know what like. I don't even like to go to court for myself. Okay, so why would I go sit and wait for somebody else's name to be called? We don't even. I don't know Lemon last name, but hopefully that shit don't start with an X or a Z or a Y or some shit. Cause who finna be sitting there for that long time for a bitch to call his ass? It is not that important. Like this shit is ridiculous.
And as much as I love Diva, all that falls on Diva.
But Diva's not at his court case though. This is Shaquem crossing
That's right.
oceans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shaquem is crossing. If he want to be Diva's do boy, that's his business. But I'm not. Like I said, my patience is not. It's not good at all. So I don't think I would be a good candidate to go sit and wait for somebody's name to get called when I don't like to wait for my own name to get called.
Right.
So
And
that's what
that's
I'm saying. I don't see what he's getting out of this. Like everybody's saying, do Lemon like it? That when somebody not saying nothing and they're quiet like that, that you should be. In my mind, I'd be thinking that nigga probably trying to hire a private investigator, all kind of shit. Because if he not saying nothing, he up to something. He up to something.
and
And
by
you
the
know,
way it's going, I'm starting to wonder did something really happen in Vegas. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think nothing happened with them between them like that. I think that that was just a storyline that they basically wanted him to push out there, and that's wanted him to push out there at the time when they was all beefing with each other. I honestly don't think nothing happened with them. I think a lot of people just say that because they just don't like him.
I feel like if something happened, he would have said something already.
Yeah, Lemon would have said something because Lemon he get drunk, and you know that motherfucking drunk tongue don't play no games.
And Shakim would have easily said something already too.
And then the way he be talking about how Lemon look, do you really think he slept with Lemon? All the shit he has to say about Lemon's body, his eyes, his face, his teeth, his toenail, his ankle. Like you really think that he like
Good
that
point.
groom shaker? That's like you talking about a nigga. Is you gonna sleep with a nigga that you think smell like pee and whatever the case may be?
Well, we have seen people sleep in puddles of blood and people that piss in the bed, so I don't put none past them.
Excuse me, blood?
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
but them people that nigga be drunk too though. So yeah, you know like that. No,
Jesus
And then they
Christ.
saying he smelled like a goat, so
that's
he
what I'm
really ain't
saying.
got
Like
too
who
many
you think?
options.
Who do you think finna mount up on top of a motherfucker that smell like a goat though? Like
Did you two hear when Lolo was on
I don't
Lemon
know.
Stream
Everybody
and
got their
said
own
that
thing.
Lolo said that Lolo said that Shakim smelt gamey.
Oh,
Y'all stupid.
I was like, Lolo,
what is
stay out
that?
of
Like,
this.
what is gamey? Because I
Gamey
know
is
people in our
like
sector that eat a lot of gamey shit. So she said, like wild
wild
hoggish.
animal. Yes, well,
Yeah,
I was like, I was like, Lolo,
that's
stay
like
out
a
of this shit.
muskie. That's like a muskie.
Oh, she
Yeah, that's
said
like a
gamey.
musky, venacy smell. Yeah. Mm-mm.
But
They
Max
better than
Boogie,
me, baby. They can sit around it.
Max Boogie.
Mhm.
Another interesting thing. I wasn't even thinking about that. Shakim was up on ODS's panel with Lemon, and said that when you were on my back, I didn't feel shit. I felt a pussy.
Wait, what?
Like that's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that that I feel like they just saying anything to dig at each other. That's like if I
Yeah,
come up here and I'm arguing with you, I'm gonna be like, and bitch, your lace lift and that blue ass shit. That like you know, and it's not. It look like it's laid to the gods. Like people just be saying shit. That's why you can't believe everything you hear these people say, man.
right. So yeah, I don't think anything happened between them in Vegas. But I don't know.
It might have been the reason, or maybe they was just expressing themselves to each other. Because I don't know why a heterosexual man, period, would want to see a gay man doing sexual favors. And then you
Wait, you cut out Room Shaker. Am I the only one here?
No, I'm here. It sounds like her service went out. Like she
Yeah,
went.
because it's
There she
just
go. There she go. There
phone
she
was.
go.
okay.
Yeah, I was like, basically, it was like, why would a heterosexual man want to watch all that stuff? And then you said you recorded and downloaded and put it in your device. Like, I wouldn't even want no shit like that.
Oh my god.
Goofy, you ignorant for no reason.
No, I just think when you're on a trip with people you don't know, I am not in any way defending what Lemon did. I think Lemon violated Shakim. But if you're on a trip with other people you don't know, and you know you don't really fuck with this person, and you're in fear of these niggas go on trips with each other and take pictures of each other behind each other's back for Mad Day, and then it's like, oh, look at him here. Look at those pictures that King Roman
But
got of
but you
Shakim.
gotta but you gotta
Right,
question
but
them
they
people
say
that's
mess
going on
with
the
them
trip, knowing
pictures.
that they see.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you gotta question the people that's going on the trip too, because if you're going
No,
and you
that's
know
what I,
you
yeah,
got if you know you going and you going on some bullshit, so what make you think it's not another bitch on this very same trip with you on that same bullshit?
that's what I'm saying.
Like
That's what I'm
sometimes
saying.
I be so worried and concerned about y'all. Y'all make me nervous, baby. Y'all make me feel like y'all don't know y'all ass from a hole in the ground because it's just common sense. If you're not going on a trip to trip out, why are you going to say I don't want no pictures of no big funky ass nigga in my phone? The fuck? I don't want no pictures of nobody's fat ass sitting up on their back. I don't want nobody's ashy toes that look like they done dropped bricks on them bitches. I don't want none of that in my phone.
I
Like
took a
I would,
picture with that man.
I'll go live. What's the point of doing all that when I could just go live while your steak ass sitting right here smelling gamey? Cause I think that's some punk pussy shit. Like if you gonna do some shit, you gonna jump off the roof, bitch, jump all the way the fuck off that motherfucker. Like if you gonna do something like that, just go live while they there and just start talking to them. Like, so what's that smell?
Right.
Is that you? Because when I came in this room, it wasn't like that till you got here. Like, go live again. If you know, go live and pop it. That's why I'm saying y'all got to question these people. Y'all be entertaining on that type of time. Like, is you really with the shits or is you not?
That is
Because
true.
I don't understand what's the point of taking a big picture all the way back, taking a funky spirit all the way back to your house. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Everybody different, y'all.
And even
But
Ness telling,
I don't, I don't think. Sorry, Goosey. I don't think that.
no, you're good, you're
I'm not
good.
gonna say I don't think Lemon was wrong for going to his computer, but who's to say that he didn't leave his computer right there just to see if a bitch would go sue it?
Why
You
do
know
you
what I'm
think
saying?
he's
So
wrong?
I said I don't think he's wrong, and I don't think he's right either. I mean, who's to say that that wasn't a setup for him to leave the computer there to see if Lemon really into dicks? Like, what if he left the computer there open and a big old dick was sitting on that motherfucker? Let's see if he, because you know, dick will lure a motherfucker in. You see some dick, you be like, oh shit, what's that?
Nah, I think Lemon was wrong for that shit because going through somebody's personal property, like, come on. But at the same time, nigga, why was your computer unlocked around these people?
I think somebody compared it to going in a purse. Now that's true, but again, like I said, if you why would you leave something like that out unless you're trying to set a booby trap?
Nah, I think Shakim reads to me as somebody who meets these people online and takes them seriously, like, and like draws these attachments to them, like, oh, this person is my friend. Because even that Ness situation, I can see that shit hurt him bad.
But how though? If you sitting everywhere with motherfuckers you know I don't like, you're not hurt. You're looking to get hurt because you clearly trying to test me because you want me to hurt you because clearly you got it in your mind that it's cool to hurt me. You
These
sitting with
people ain't
people I don't
smart.
like.
These people ain't
Yeah,
smart. That's what
that's
we're
true.
missing out. Wait, y'all are saying he handed the computer to Lemon?
Yeah, he said it. He said he gave Lemon his computer to watch something. He ended up going downstairs or going somewhere, and who's to say whatever Lemon saw didn't pop up? Or what if Lemon was sitting on his computer and some shit popped up and Lemon, like I said, and Lemon probably said, "Who the dick is this?"
Oh boy, I still think what he did was wrong. But man,
They was online that morning, and she went down to smoke, and Lemon stayed alone talking to everybody. Oh, okay. So that's how he got access to the computer. But still, if I had stuff on there that can be exploited or used against me, I still would have left my computer alone with a stranger. But I notice how people say that these people are their friends because they met them in real life. Baby, it ain't that easy. I'm
nope,
sorry.
nope. That's the problem. Because even I think Shakim right now with Ness, and I don't agree with what Ness did to Shakim. I think you driving that man to the airport and then you coming online just to embarrass him like that, saying, "Oh, he smelled so bad. I thought you offended me, and I had to go to the urgent care because I thought I caught something." I think that's some dirty ass shit, to be honest with
Who?
you.
Wait a minute. Who drove us to the airport and said that?
Ness
Ness,
drove Shakim
Oh,
to
oh
the
wow.
airport and said that. I think that was
But
some.
and this I'm not taking up for nobody, y'all, because I know how you sick freaks love to swear a bitch want to take up for somebody. But I'm a person like that. Like I feel like because if you get in my car, you're not gonna smell no catty pussy in here. It's not gonna smell catty in this bitch. It's not. It might smell like a little reefer. But it ain't no. I just think that it's disrespectful to come around me stink. I ain't do nothing to you, bitch. Like why the fuck? Like, no, I'm dead ass. Like, no, for real, Goofy, for real. Because these people gonna start laughing with you like the shit funny. I'm dead ass. Like, I ain't do shit to you. Like, why the fuck you think? Why? What the fuck did I do to deserve this shit? Like, what the fuck? Okay, let me get down because I'm trying to be serious. It's hard for me to be serious, bitch. So I'm gonna go.
I hear you. No, no, no.
but what if he had no other choice? Because let's not forget, while Shaquille was in Vegas, ZX did call the police on him trying to get him locked up. So then he got locked out the room and he couldn't
What?
get his clothes back. So then Lemon had to let him borrow some of his clothes.
Wait. So ZX called the police on Shakim,
Yes.
and please explain this one to me, please.
Okay, he found out Shakim had a warrant in Detroit or wherever it was, and he called the police on him while he was up there in Vegas. And Shakim had to leave that room, and he got locked out the room. And then, if you don't pay for it, then they keep your clothes until you pay for it. And he didn't have the money to pay for it, so then he had to go stay with Lemon and Ness, and he had to get some clothes from Lemon.
There's a joke to be made, but I'm not gonna make it. I think I've been hard enough on Shakim, but
So that's
ZX
how
is
he ended up wearing lemon clothes because he had to get out that room he was in because he was showing it as he has called the people on him.
ZX is too. I don't know why ZX likes being around here. Beasley called the hotel while she go. All right, I expect Beasley doing some shit like that. I expect that during a concert. Though it's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, Beasley wrong, but that's fucking funny.
He got kicked out his first hotel where was performing in a wig and one sock. Y'all play too much. Yeah, he was performing, but y'all are ignorant. Nah, you ignorant. You ain't making it no better.
No, room shaker. King Roman got that picture of Shaquille wearing one pair of Nike dry fit socks, and then another pair of socks. You know, I would understand wearing two pairs of black socks, but wearing one pair of sock that has the Nike logo on it and the other one doesn't have the Nike logo on it, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
You so silly.
And they got a picture of this nigga. I guess he's on his stomach, and he got his feet up, and the back of his ankles are like dead,
Well,
dead.
King Roman almost got here because Shaquille used to have a little crush on King Roman and was saying he was gonna get King Roman. And then for 1 minute, King Roman got too drunk, and I thought it might have went down. It was gonna go down because they all fell asleep. But King Roman woke up and ran back over there to Sean Bradley and them was like, save me. And then Ro had a room, and I think Ro got too drunk, and they was all stretched out on the couch. Cause I was like, how was y'all laying on the couch?
I think Shakim expected to be in Vegas with true friends, and
Mm.
didn't he didn't he wasn't careful enough. And that's the thing. People need to realize that none of these people here are your friends. They're not. There's true friends, right? You can make true friends over time. But in a place like this, it's going to take time, a lot of time, and a lot of trust.
Well, hell no, cause that's still cause then if you been paying attention, what's her name said
True.
she lost her new what's her name unapologetically Bertha May Burnett or whatever. She was friends and she said she lost her friend that she thought was her real friend over YouTube. So I don't
I
think
take that back.
yeah, a lot of these people that said they was friends, we watched them crash and burn all the time on YouTube.
Yep.
So yeah,
So,
I think people just do what it takes to be relevant and keep their allies in line so they can keep the numbers going and keep the attention flowing. But
yep.
then you see when it's time to break ties, they break ties because there's people that said they come around and sit for years just to go back and report to other camps that they deal with.
Oh, man. It was a bunch of drunk strangers sleeping in the same room with just one woman. That's crazy to me.
Before the trip, what you say? Before the trip, he was dragging Ness and Lemon, so I felt that was
The
a
fuck he
bad
go around
move
them
bringing
for
him
then?
around. Well,
Oh,
they
they set him
say,
up. They were ready for him.
oh yeah,
Boy, that's why he's so hurt. Huh, okay. That makes a little more sense. That's why he was so hurt.
mm-mm.
Ah.
Yeah, Binary put a 2-year restraining order on him. On who?
What? Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
Not Binary. Now, when Binary, well, they said that he was over there playing with a lot of people because the sector did come over here trying to warn people about it. But
Mm.
oh, it is what it is.
So Binary got a restraining order on Shakim. Shakim stopped Binary like he's doing Lemon. Binary had to file legal charges on him. See, that's the. And without even knowing that part, I already could see Shakim's a fucking stalker. Because,
Protect your neck, said Reed. They coming. Hold on, let me make this call.
okay, so Shakim, it's the Shakim stopped Binary like he's doing Lemon. Binary had to file legal charges on him. See, that's why Shakim just has the shit he's doing to Lemon. I know. I've talked about Lemon in detail. I've talked to Lemon. I've been on Lemon's panel. Lemon has his fucking ways. I get that completely. I can see that, and I can see at the same time Shakim is obsessed, and it just has these stalkerish ways. Everything I've seen in the past, I want to say 2 months, it's just kind of like I remember the first time I even mentioned it. I don't think I even said it on YouTube. I said it on LSA. I was like, Shakim is very fucking obsessive, and it's coming off
Yeah.
very weird.
Yeah, and you know how you have a like an ongoing beef with somebody. It's like it's one thing to go live on them once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times, but
Every day.
every live, and people keep saying, "Let me bring him up." No, y'all be in them comments. I'm out for him, and I don't drop down as often as I could, but I'll be, because I know he's a late nighter, so I have to listen to that shit as I fall out. But
Yeah.
I pay attention to that chat because a lot of people was timing people out because based off their own personal gripe with them. So I was watching shit like that. But I will watch people in that chat bring that boy up to Lemon, so that's what will get Lemon to talking about him. And then 9 times out of 10, y'all be wanting to hear his response because this boy been over there trying to drag the socks off of Lemon.
And then
So
if Lemon responds to him, it's just gonna give Shakim
more ammo to keep
more
going.
ammo. Exactly.
That's me, bro.
Hey, Tosa.
So
Hey,
hey
hey,
Tosa.
y'all. Hey,
So yeah,
I
this
need
whole
to,
thing. Oh, go
I
ahead.
need
I've been
to get
talking
up
way too
in
much.
here. This shit is some lifetime shit. This is like some for my man type
It
shit. That bitch,
is
you know
Joko.
what I'm saying? Listen here, I got motherfucking triggered because first of all, nigga, if you didn't violated me, I don't want to be nowhere around you. And my thing is, nigga, if you want going to court to present some motherfucking papers because I didn't drafted something up with some attorneys and shit to serve your ass, ain't no way I'm going.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no
Sitting
way
there
I'm
just
going.
waiting, just sitting there waiting. Now, what if Lemon? Because you can call the courthouse and tell them you got some other shit going on, and he could have changed his court date. You can't
But
do that.
listen, if Lemon decided to
I've
take
seen
that man out, should nobody
he,
on here be motherfucking complaining? Them motherfucker, I don't give
oh,
a fuck who it is. I just think that this shit is so fucking weird and it's so mentally draining. But my
mm-hmm.
thing is, ain't nobody gonna be satisfied till somebody is six
Somebody
feet
get hurt.
motherfucking under
Yep.
Yeah.
and it's some blood in the streets, just like it was out there in Las Vegas. Like, what is wrong with these idiots?
And
Y'all
that's
go
why I
out,
really don't.
just
That's
get
why I
on
really
some
don't care for
motherfucking
that.
man. Get on some motherfucking medication.
Oh, this bitch crazy. But that's why I really don't. I be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with that doxing shit because when you're doxing somebody, you don't know if little kids live there, and you don't know who's sitting in these bushes. It could be a predatorial, you know what I'm saying, SA motherfucker in this bitch. We don't know. You putting people, kids, their lives in danger doing that. Me, when I dox people, because I only dox men that harass me. So usually when I dox
Not
those
Yoni
freaks,
Docs, men.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Usually when I have to dox those freaks, I'll just jump on the panel with their mugshot. So now now that you know that I know who you are, we shouldn't have no more problems. I shouldn't have to keep going on and on and talk about how Lula May left you on the porch and how Auntie M and them didn't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers. But nigga, look at this mugshot. This you. So if I got this mugshot, I got your name, I got your DIN number, I got whatever the fuck it is in the system, your charges, whatever. I'm not really into putting your addy out. Like I'm not coming there. I don't even got enough gas in my car to get there. So why would I put your addy up here? The fuck? I'm not coming over
Why
there. So
ain't
what the
nobody
hell?
suggested that he go and stalk George Zimmerman? Go
Who?
stalk the
Oh,
motherfuckers
the
that
white
need to
way.
be stalked.
Oh my god.
They said you need meds, Tulsa.
No, they need some fucking mans. No, half of these motherfuckers, the bitch that typed it needs some motherfucking mans. For y'all to be sitting around and thinking that this shit is cute, somebody could seriously
Yeah,
get hurt.
and
That
then
man
y'all
is
know lemon be
easily,
drunk too. Yeah.
that man is easily influenced. Y'all know he want to be a part of something. I already told y'all the motherfucker looked like he only had two people in his class, but no, y'all wanted to praise the motherfucker. Y'all wanted to let come on over here and play with our toys. So, bitch, this what you get. Y'all hoes can't vet nobody. And then y'all got the stupid bitch Nika. Nika can't even vet nobody.
Oh,
I mean, everybody's going up against her. Now she can't get $45.
what the
Let's
fuck?
talk
That's a
about
lie.
it.
They paid for her stream yard yesterday and they blessed her with Cash App. Toast don't come up here with that shit.
But listen, I'm just saying she
You
wouldn't have
know,
been in that
Tulsa was gonna come up here with
situation.
this bullshit.
She wouldn't have been in that situation if they didn't have these damn scamming ass people over there. Ain't no
That's what
listen.
I
I'm gonna say it
said.
like this: as a watching this stuff, supporters ain't buying into some shit no more. And it's some shit that they just saying, "Nah, we ain't going. If you gonna be doing this, we ain't going." That's what happens.
Cash App, say hi to your fake ass auntie.
Hey, Cassie. Hey, baby.
She don't fuck with
Oh,
you.
Houston, shut up. Hey Houston. What Vic do? She said they blaming Vic more than they blaming Diva.
Cause Vic
Houston,
is running
sweetie.
around here trolling. He woo banging for Shaquille.
I ain't
You
blaming
see,
no. I'm talking to the motherfucker that's doing this shit. I'm talking to Shakim. I ain't talking to no third party. I'm talking to that
But
bitch.
Tulsa said they all do it, so why y'all only going after Shaquille? Cause he's an outsider.
Exactly.
trust.
Let's not act like these folks ain't never scammed no damn money. Come on now, y'all. Why y'all let up off Brian? Didn't Brian just take some money from the subscribers?
And I think that's what somebody said. I think that was Goofy said you went over there questioning Brian, but Brian is B-sect and you not.
No, 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 no. Not me. I've never
Girl,
talked to
I'm
Brian
getting sick
before.
of you.
I've never
Who?
talked to Brian before.
I didn't look at that address cache. I'm on my phone.
Wait,
You
is that
talking to
Miss
us?
Raslin? Is that Miss
You said
Raslin
what?
from the Black Sector? I
Who?
haven't seen Miss Raslin in years.
Who the hell is Miss Rassy?
Miss Raslin in the chat.
Oh yeah, Miss Rosalind be over here. That's
Nigga, we
right.
was about to start wrestling. Hold on. Let me go on mute.
What's your issue with Nika and Shakim Queen
I just
Tulsa?
think that the trifecta is responsible for all these shenanigans, and I think that nobody's really talking about it. And I'm here to wake it up. I'm here to
So how
wake it
you
up.
feel about the strike teams? Like strike teams been existing, so I don't know what the big issue
Well,
is, but they
Bree,
say
they all listen. Come on now. You know what? I don't trust them over there because when VS had went and got locked up, everybody disappeared. Then they come back around her. Man, please, them folks is there for a
Lemon
dollar.
disrespected Diva and called her all type of female dogs and told
He
her he'll
did.
spit in her
Yep.
face.
He
Yeah.
did. And I told the motherfucker, I said, listen here, this is just something that you don't even want to do. I said, listen here, sugar. You know, you have to sit a motherfucker. Listen here, sugar. This ain't what you want to do. He was too, his ego, his ego was too big. His ego would not let him. And I
Well,
said,
he said
okay.
so that him and Diva gonna handle that because
Yeah,
he
I
said he
said,
ain't
shit, that's y'all.
apologizing. His squad and team asked him to apologize, and he said no, f her, and kept going. That's why when Gucci said they should sit down, I'm like, oh, you try to throw some gasoline on the fire, but
Truth be
Lemon
told,
said
Room
he don't
Shaker,
give a damn,
Room
huh?
Shaker, truth be told, I tried to look out for Lemon the first time.
Hey,
When it
Mary
first went
Kay.
down, when it first went down, um, not when it first happened, because I wasn't here when it first happened, but when Diva was really starting to get at him,
Mm-hmm.
I remember ZX called Diva over and was trying to talk to Diva and like, hey, calm down. I think it was don't put out. What's that subby that passed away? That
Sherika.
RP, damn, for the Black
Sherika.
Factor.
Yes, Sherika.
Okay.
Sharika. And Diva was threatening to put out her information, to put out stuff regarding her and all of that. And ZX asked her, please don't do that. And I was in ZX's chat and I was like, Diva. Because there's a few people that Diva listens to. And for some reason, I happen to be one of them. So I was like, Diva, pass on this one. And I asked Diva to actually have a conversation with Lemon to see if this can get settled. Because I know how Diva gets. And I think they had a conversation. Lemon apologized. And then Lemon said, fuck that bitch when he got drunk. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, so I don't know, man. I don't know. But D was definitely sending Shakim on some dummy missions.
But if Brenda
I
was
don't think
down
it's
there,
that
or they,
deep because there's a lot of people in Shakim ear, but I say these are people utilizing you to go at limit and want you to be the crash dummy because they ain't finna do it. Because Diva don't need him because she can do it herself. But I noticed that now he say he gonna see how Diva wanna move forward and what Diva
Yeah.
wanna do. And that's why I asked the question, like, is he being puppeted? But I
but
feel like
see,
it's something he wanna do, but he got other people helping him.
this is my thing. When I told y'all that him and Lemon did something in Vegas, oh, you just extra, you just, they did do something.
You think something
They
happened?
did.
I feel
Listen,
like
let me
that
tell
too.
you this, and this is what I was just telling somebody the other day. I grew up around my brothers. Like, they gonna go and get some hoes and bring them back to the hotel. Like, they not about to be in there with no damn hard legs. It's alcohol. It's reefer in there. No, they about to bring some bitches in there. Them niggas wasn't interested in no women. Them niggas was interested in each other. They went to the damn liquor store walking in sync. Nigga went to go get some weed and get some damn alcohol. Them niggas was on a date. Nigga, and then they had surveillance because they saw where Ness and them was at all time. Nigga, they was doing their thing.
The
I don't
fact
know
that
why
it went,
y'all weren't trying to let them be gay in peace. Go ahead.
the fact that it went this far, if it really went to the point of no return and nobody got hurt, like why can't we just sever ties? Like that's why I say I don't know if it was a soul tie, somebody sucked on somebody, some cum was swallowed, the goggles or something, but it
Hey,
makes you wonder what the
and I
hell
ain't
really
gotta wonder
happened.
a
And
damn thing.
then
Them niggas got off.
hold on, I'll let you speak. And then the
Go
next
ahead,
thing
sir.
about it, if you realize when they got into it, and Shakim said Lemon ate some Taco Bell, he played in his little anal, and he says it is he didn't pass the smell test. Then only thing Lemon said, fuck that. He didn't care about his page getting struck in a strike on his page. He wanted Shakim to clear that rumor up. That was the only thing Lemon was worried about.
Well, we still know he paint, but go ahead.
I'm finished. Y'all can talk.
I I just feel like if something happened, Shakim would have come out with it already.
He
But
probably
listen,
was until too many people attached to this, started adding themselves to it because it ran rampant. That little piece alone right there ran rampant. And that's what made Lemon start hitting panels begging him to retract it. And everybody was like, nah, we upset about the way he's striking down your channel. And Lemon said he didn't give a damn about the channel.
Shakim said he would have hit Lemon. He would have hit, but Lemon's boot. I'm going on mute, man.
are
Cause
we gonna act like Lemon when he would be drunk and he would finally get on a link with Shakim, he would be in bliss? Like, he would be talking to a female. He'll block them bitches out whenever a man comes up. I
And then
mean,
he
he would get
also paid Shakim $100 to hit his panel. Because he's like,
thank
if
you.
that's Shakim in my chat, I'll pay you $100 if you hit the link. And he paid Shakim $100 for Shakim to come up there.
Listen, they were in love. Okay. This is dangerously in love, as we can see. Fuck that too.
And then that's when Shakim got caught on grind. I mean, Lemmy got caught on Grinder, and then he got barred from Grinder too.
Listen, he had to find him a little bit. I mean, Shakira wasn't there. You know, it's like, you know what?
God
I
damn
can't
it.
have you. I gotta find me somebody. It is what it is. Remember that Shaquille was supposed to move in with him, y'all. Why y'all acting like these niggas wasn't in love? What's wrong with y'all?
And then let's not also forget that it was the beef sector that woke it up too. So that could have been a distraction or diversion too, because they was the one that woke it up. That when he was co-hosting with Sir King, he was running around here saying that he was bad. And then another part was that was
That is
suspicious, and
something
that's
I've
why.
heard.
Right, and another part that was suspicious because they said that you looked like you was young, but why was Lemon still holding on to a picture of you? And I'm like, what? So that's why I asked you about it when I seen you. Like, why do he got a picture of you in his phone? And then they said you was a minor.
Oh, me?
Yeah, they said Lemon had a picture of you.
Yeah, everybody has that picture. But I saw a comment
But
just
do you get
trolling.
what we're saying? Why
I
that
get.
particular picture? Like, you're a grown man. Why not
That's
a
the only
picture of you
picture.
in your older
That's the
life?
only
You know?
picture. That's the only picture. It was a camera slip.
Why did
But
he had a picture of you? Because you had disappeared for a while.
I
Lemon
don't
was holding
know.
that picture in his device, so maybe you was on his radar and you just got away because you went away for a while.
Well, Goosey and him are friends on Instagram, so they were talking. Go ahead,
Like
Goosey.
hell. Nobody. No. 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 Don't even put that out here. Nope.
They said Custer exposed Lemon too. Who is? Oh yeah, Custer show did.
I do not talk to Lemon on Instagram. I don't talk to
Custer
anyone on
show did
Instagram.
because Custer was the one that said, "Let me keep playing with him. He'll put out all his family members' birth certificates. Now play
Lord
with
have
him."
mercy. Custer don't play either.
At
But
all.
um, just trolling. What do you mean by the fake receipts that Shakim gave Jay Wilson?
Okay, my guy, here come Malik incoming.
Hey, listen, Shake,
Malik,
I'm gonna be real fast. Listen,
The MVP.
here's the situation. Shakim, my guy, Lemon, my guy. But Shakim not gonna stop because you can't stop Lemon money. You can't humiliate Lemon. So only thing Shakim can do is try to agitate the hell out that man and make that man crash out. Other
I
than
agree
that,
with that.
it's nothing you could do to him. You flag his channel, he goes somewhere else. So now
I
that's
agree
what
with that.
Shakim wants. Shakim is gonna agitate that man until Lemon crash out, and then Shakim gonna say, "I got you, bitch."
I agree with that because Lemon. I said this the other day. I was like, Lemon should have never told anyone how much he was making on here. Never. Because when you talk about, oh, I gave out this much money and all that, I said on my live the other day, I don't even think Shakim is pissed off about that whole situation that happened in Vegas anymore. I just feel like he sees that, oh, I can make money by going at Lemon because people don't like Lemon and people will pay me to, see me attack Lemon every single day. So I'm going to do that.
I
I feel like
think the
Shakim is
jig
a
is up
grifter.
now, though.
Huh?
I think the jig is up. I mean, I think that people, like they said, the B sector, at least he could have been outside. I mean, get his mama, get somebody that's coming out the car,
Look at his
like
mom.
we need the tea. Like, give us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be in the courtroom, you know what I'm saying? Or be outside the courtroom when he leaves, get photos. I mean, it was supposed to been the tea. If you're talking about you was there to report, what would you report? No, niggas that you could get up in the hotel, go ahead.
Bad Weave. Do you know who Bad Weave is?
I've heard of her. She's on here.
Bad Bad Weave is like Bad Weave and AO used to be my co-host. Bad Weave was in my chat the other day and said, Goosey, do you think Shakim is doing outcalls? And that's why he
so let me
that's
ask y'all a real question. Y'all really think the B sector is okay with the fact that, like, everybody admitted to Shakim being violated by Lemon? They honored it, so they was letting them go back and forth. But do y'all not see that if they thinking that they created a demon, and this is why they be so hesitant about opening the gates? Because the fact that you done came in, okay, you had a little banner with Lemon, now you getting having banners with everybody else. Is you gonna strike their pages as well?
you know that's a good point. Um yeah, because the interesting thing that happened the other day is Bree and Pizza were up on were no, it was Bree's stream right after this is when Bree was breaking the doxing group thing, right? And by the way, the
Mm-hmm.
doxing group thing isn't a big deal to me because behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure all these people are fighting each other.
But
All of them
behind the
got groups
scenes,
where they
it's
fight
a
each
lot
other.
of docs teams. It's docs teams in every sector.
Right, so I don't even, that's not even a big deal. Nobody gave a fuck about that. But on that stream, Bree was the first person to have Shakim up there. And Bree didn't say a word about it. Pizza didn't say a word about it. I had to go up there and say something.
And
So
what did you say?
I said, this nigga flew all the way from Detroit to Sacramento to play dress up in a hotel room. And he jumped off. Did he jump off? No, 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 no. He said something slick, and I said, I don't talk to niggas that are dirtier than my sweater pad when I clean my floor, which was very mean. And then I jumped down. But
And then Bree got struck, and he tried to blame everybody else like he broke the case. Like, I'm sure Bree questioning that. I'm sure everybody questioning that. But I'm shocked for Zara was in this chat and let him get her a wrench.
I mean,
Like,
I
it's
If
was
you go
there.
basically like
back,
a lot of gaslighting and playing in faces, but let's go.
I
but
was
no,
there
listen,
when.
check this out. I'm glad. Let's that point that Drum Shaker just said. When Bree was over there talking, she said something to the effect that involved him. So shortly after that, he was like, "Oh, really? Okay, I got you." But I say anybody that dealt with him, they should be worried. Go ahead.
Oh no, definitely. And I don't think Bree ain't dumb.
Right.
Bree don't fuck with Shakim like that. She really don't.
I
Pizza
think
don't.
it's business because she explained it. Like, even Mr. Pettyville didn't understand why Lemon was still allowed on her panel because it's business.
Not Mr. Pettyville knowing about lemon.
Oh, Mr. Pettyville and Lemon had a scratchathon over there on Bree channel.
When?
Oh, you didn't know about that? Lemon
No.
ass up, and ever since then, Lemon got mad and started gunning for Brianna and dragging his kids.
What stream? No, I need to see that shit. What the fuck? No way.
Yeah.
Hold on. Brianna
Hey,
Simone.
Exposed TV. Hey, Baby Cherry. Hey, everybody in the chat that I didn't get to speak to. I apologize.
Is that stream still up?
Is it her members?
God damn, I gotta pay for that shit. Ugh. Goosey, it's politics. I would have loved to hear your thoughts before the Ness and Karen fallout.
That's what they said yesterday. I didn't see it for myself, but they was like, Pizarro was in his chat and he hurried up and made her a mod.
Oh yeah, he said he made. Okay, so I was there for that, so I could actually tell you. So Pizza dropped down into chat and quickly Shakim gave her the mod stick. And Pizza, I think Pizza, was it Pizza that said, "Oh, I got a mod stick," or somebody in the chat said, "Oh, Pizza's modded up in here," and he was like, "Oh, yeah, you know why Pizza has a mod stick? Because she was actually making sense today. But we're gonna fall out, and then it'll be gone."
Oh.
So that's what that is.
Oh. I'm shocked Pizza didn't clap back at that.
Wait, so Mr. Pettyville be barking at Lemon?
You said barky, not barking.
Child, Pettyville ain't even at the residence no more. Y'all know he coming back around tax time.
What you mean? Huh? Brianna and him just went out the other day.
Oh, that was just a little frequent visit. He was in the neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God told her.
I need these Mr. Pettyville and Lemon scratchings. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know.
Yeah, because he
Damn.
swung on ODS too, but then he apologized.
Oh, Mr. Pettyville? Mr. Pettyville?
Yeah, he don't like gay people.
All right, so
Bitch, I ain't never tried to scam no $25,000. Bitch, I asked for donations. Bitch,
Oh,
if you
wait,
wanted
it's
to
Mika's
spend,
ex. Wait, wait, hold on. Because, baby, I sent Mika a message like Sparkle was over there dragging Mika.
they back into it.
Sparkle was mad because she said Mika is the one that's bringing that shit over that happened in the black tea sector. So he got up on, he called in to King Roman call-in show and was dragging her and said that she got chased out the sector. That's why she over here.
True child. Well, I mean that they are friends, and Sparkles has something
Now
on her.
Sparkle's mad because she spoke up on it
No,
when she was live.
Sparkle has charges.
Sparkle said that's a lie. Mika said that it was two different names. People can look it up for themselves if they got a Pacer account. But she was like, you could tell that it was mixed up. But Sparkle said that she should have never bought that shit over here or said nothing. And he was like, so she bring it up. He said, ask her why the fuck she got ran out that motherfucking sector and all the scamming and shit she was doing. And I'm like, oop. And
True
I was like,
child.
well, Sparkle, I was like, damn, because Sparkle, she actually said she was going to leave it alone when she was trying to wake shit up. People didn't want it to be wake up, so she don't give a damn. She ain't giving nobody number. Now Sparkle said, fuck all that. Sparkle started going off dragging.
Well, I do think that there's some truth to that. But I'll do some research and I'll go ahead and dig into that. See if somebody can give me some information so I can bring it to
Tulsa,
the
Tulsa,
forefront.
I'm glad your ass up on this link because they told me what you did to Lolo. Girl, why don't you stop playing with people?
What you do to
What I do to
Lolo?
Lolo? I haven't did nothing to Lolo lately.
You
Actually,
called in on her mama.
me and Lolo has had a conversation since then.
Wait, when did you call her on her mom?
When she fell and Lolo was high and she was laughing about it.
Now, okay, I'm a. You know how some people laugh to when things
Keep from
are.
crying.
No.
Yeah,
He said that she called them people. She said them motherfuckers probably thought this woman high. They could probably tell I was high. Bitch, no, no, no. Ain't nothing funny about that. You shouldn't have been high. And see, this is my thing on them damn DD packs. Lolo need to lay off them DD packs. When you are a 24-hour caregiver for somebody of that age, no, 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 no. You can't do that. Then the woman be cutting on the stove and might set the house on fire, might walk out the door. No, we need your undivided attention. You can't be over here yelling on YouTube, staying up all times of the night and think that you're gonna give your mama the best care.
I'm not gonna do that to Lolo. Because I can only imagine what Lolo is going through with her mom, and once in a
Lolo
while
and I, this is my thing. I don't
she
know
might
why
need
she
a little
brought it up,
break.
but Lolo and I had a
Because somebody
conversation.
told me about it and I didn't know you and Lolo had already talked, so
Oh
that's
yeah,
why I
we
bought
talked about it. We
because
squashed it.
I
And
ain't
you know
seen.
what? Actually, she thanked me for it because it was like an eye-opening situation. Like I said, she had so many people around her and she knew that she was having a financial crunch and there was help for like health aides to come in and help with the bending stooping and helping her fix meals and stuff. Like, and I was like, okay, these people, they're gassing you up to be on panels all night, but these people ain't gassing you up to give you the resources to help your situation so it could be less on you, less stress on you. Yeah, that was a problem. So yeah, she was able to get resources and now she's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to Lolo. I know y'all like to make fun of Lolo being high on these DD packs and stuff like that, but
I mean, where's the lie? Nika over there
no,
high off the DD packs and she needed $45. I bet you she had a DD pack.
I'm so sick of y'all. Well,
No,
somebody,
and guess what? In that live when she
somebody send
came
me a
back,
cash app to pay my YouTube bill, my stream yard. Y'all so stupid. I'm sick of Tulsa. I'm just saying, y'all, I'll pay my stream yard. I don't use stream
y'all
yard
been
that
throwing these
often, so
shots
I
at
paid
me.
it.
listen, I mean, this is the beef sector. If it's out here, we got to talk about it. Have y'all seen Jay Wilson's rapid weight loss?
Those
I'm
sneaker
happy
shots are
for him.
just goddamn.
Jesus.
We
I
have
don't know why Nika did that stream.
PSW. You said you're gonna start supporting the lady subscribers. When can we expect the support to start pouring in? I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But go
She
ahead,
was
y'all.
dead ass serious. When it's gonna start?
Goosey and the new beast that you can swat someone and they tell you that's crazy. But no, with Lolo, like I know she's going through like this really tough time with her mom right now,
Yeah.
and I can only imagine how that feels and what she's going through. But I wish her the best. And honestly, if you need to take your little break and do the little DD pack shit, you do that. You do whatever you need to do so
And
you
be
feel
Everybody
stuck.
sane.
else
You
get
gonna
on
get
here
stuck.
high. Everybody else get on here high. Why can't she get on here high?
Exactly.
No. It's like I don't wanna continue to talk about it because we had already made mans. I'm not gonna comment.
Well, let's talk about the other people that be on here high. Why can't we come on here high? Shit, people be on here on pills. They be on here on alcohol. They be on here on some of every goddamn thing. Some people probably be on here on crack and just won't tell y'all because y'all gonna drag them.
Well, you know what? It's so interesting that you said that because this talent situation, what do y'all think about talent? Do y'all think he's an asset or a liability to
Talent
the
is a
He's an
sector?
troll, and
asset
that's.
because he support me over here, so I will not be bashing talent because he is a troll.
Oh my god. Talented troll.
Okay, so he's an asset, right?
What?
Who do y'all think that his next people are going to be? Because he had Ness, Lemon, they're pretty much ran down. Who's next? Who's next to be up?
Shit, he could come over here and turn hell sector up. Shit, he could buy me some bottles. I'll come over here and put on a real shit show. Just me and my Hennessy. Shit.
What you say? You want some of that money, honey? Yes, come
No,
Oh
over
my
because
here and turn
I'm
it
god.
not
out.
for sale. I'm not trying to do the link up because I think that's weird. You can't tell me to link up with you, and then I can't visualize you. Or I gotta always meet you because was Sassy said that talent make them meet him in dark spaces where they can't even see his face. Like, yeah, absolutely not.
Do you blame him?
No. But
Mm,
you think
nah.
ain't nobody got no pictures of talent? You really think that they really let talent set them up? But he was picking a place and buying them caviar, so they might have let him get away with it. But
They say
I
talent
don't
make
know,
them
cause he
put
said he'll meet me in Chicago. I said, well, you can meet me, but shit, I don't want no picture. You know that damn way.
talent the type of dude I think grabs all the phones and puts it in the middle of the table and you can't touch that shit
Would you do a meet
until
and greet, room shaker?
Me and Ladon and P supposed to be having a meet and greet at a cabin in Ohio.
Roe and Brian could be the next project for talent.
I don't think that's gonna work, but last time Rowan Brown was showing out on the panel, Rowe let it slip that Brown was supposed to be up there with him for the weekend. Have anybody seen Rowe? Because I seen Brian on past the panel.
Oh,
Let me ask a
child.
question. Let me ask a question right here.
Let's go.
I've seen this Roe and Brian interaction at least one or two times, right?
Uh huh.
Now, the last I heard is Roe told Brian said he was going to see Roe, and Roe said, "No, you're not." And Brian said, "Yes, I am." So, with that type of interaction happening, and when everybody is now looking back at the interaction between Yusef and Roe and Shakim, and they're calling out that interaction. So why is nobody calling out the interaction between Brian and Roe?
They have called it out, but if they want to entertain the thought of each other, because at first Roe was making it seem like Brian was being predatorial, and he said he feel like Brian to get him alone and just do what he want to do with him. But then they say Roe be
Mm-mm.
having conversations leading Brian on, and then Kimmy came
Mm-mm.
down with her live and just said Roe slow.
Oh, now they slow. Child.
That's why I got tickled when D was saying it, because I said
Now they
y'all
slow.
running them up.
You know what? Baby,
My
when
thing,
you said that, I thought about Monica. I would cross the ocean for you, honey.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
I don't think Ro and Brian like each other like that. Do I feel like it may be some sexual tension between them? Maybe. Because sometimes you gotta try it out just to see if you like it. Just to see, just to see this
Well,
nigga talk
Brian
about
trying
over
to give
there.
it to him, so why don't he just go ahead and get it? They making rendezvous vacations and then they get into it and they cancel all the shit.
But
Well,
why do we have to know about it? That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be telling y'all I'm about to meet up with somebody to go get knocked down.
So we
He
not
said,
going to call
Bro
out
told her
Pastor
because he
for
was
not being
mad.
predatory and being all up in Rose's ear trying to get the tea on Nescation. Like, girl, like mind your business. Like, girl, what are you doing?
Pastor going through Ozempic shit right now.
So
Give
wait
him
a
some
minute,
grace.
cause that's something else I clocked. Like
This bitch gonna
I
make a
think
picture
Brian
like
felt some type of
Nikki,
way that
bitch.
Pastor met up with Ro, and then they said Ro said that he was from Pastor school, and they said he ain't even from there.
Booty gate. Honey, he went down there for booty gates.
Oh wow.
Did we
I
bury your
don't, I
booty
don't,
gate?
I don't get in that. I don't get in that trifecta shit with them three because they always be back talking. So I just listen to them and laugh because all three of them funnier than the motherfucker. So I just listen to them.
That's just
I
for
don't really.
entertainment.
Yeah, I don't really get into that shit because I know I could be in Brian Bush's one day or listening to Brian while I'm at work. Brian going to fuck in. I go to Pastor, Pastor going to fuck in. By the time I get home and crack that bottle, Them motherfuckers on the panel just a key with each other. So baby, I ain't got time to play with these freaks.
Let it go.
I guess I'll be hurting they fucking feelings. Go ahead.
You be right along with that shit, girl, cause you be over there arguing with them too. Then I turn around and you be right up there with their ass.
Nah, they said I'm banded it, child, honey. I
They
didn't.
said you what?
I'm banded it, child, because I done told Pastor that he's out here on his 14th job. Got all these
Oh
damn
my god.
degrees. I ain't never seen no successful person can't keep no job that's got some degrees. I mean,
God.
he calls everybody hoes. He got mad because Lovely Love didn't want to bring her man over so he can stare him down. Got mad because Lovely Love was about to use her gas, her food, and her time to come over and cook in his
How
kitchen
many
and
people you
leave
know
him.
gonna deliver their husband to a gay man?
Huh?
How many people you know gonna deliver their husband to a gay man?
Deliver
Lovely
Well,
him.
I
Love
How
isn't an
many?
mean,
ordinary. Lovely Love isn't an ordinary woman, though. You gotta remember that.
oh, Jesus.
Lovely Love is very interesting.
I love Lovely. I like her.
But
I
no,
ain't got a
she
problem with it either, but I'm just asking question, told
no,
some
but
questions
he
like
wanted to use her for money and she said no. And I was so proud of her for standing up. That
But
was it.
how was he gonna use her for money? What was going
Well,
on?
he was gonna be videoing, he was gonna put them ads in.
Oh.
He was gonna take some of her food and eat it. He wanted
Now,
a
to be
free
honest,
meal.
yeah, I was gonna say that. To be honest, I felt like he just wanted to eat that shit. Like, I
that.
felt like he
Shorty
wanted
Bitch,
her to
his
do
definitely
that.
food
have to get
stamps went
invited by
on.
DJ. Oh my God, woo child, girl,
Huh? You
nothing.
said
I was
what?
reading the chat out loud. Nothing. Keep talking.
No, I felt like he wanted to just wanted her to come over so he could eat the food in real time.
Honey, Miss Stink had his
So
mind set
when
on
she,
some turkey
so
and
when,
dressing, honey.
so when she, anybody that I live better than can't body me. Anybody that don't take care of their children cannot body me. So I'm not worried about an abusive man. You know what I'm saying? That's not my worries right now. I'm raising a man, and I'm raising him not to be a nigga that a bitch got to heal from. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't body me. Anytime you have to use a big ass dick down your throat to make your tonsils sound like they thicker than your dick that you got, you're not a winner. You're a chicken dinner. You're actually a loser because you're using props and shit to run your motherfucking mouth. Because I'm not
You
buying
took
no mic.
Cameron must ain't get her ass since check yet. He running wild, rampant out here in these
I'm
streets.
not
Go
buying.
ahead.
I'm not buying no mic to talk the damn bitch over here. My money go to wigs and reefer, baby. Okay, just so we are clear, ain't you?
Hey, Cola.
Oh, that's Wu Chow. I said, ain't you?
Hey, just trolling.
Yeah, I'm pretty fair about a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, but I wanted to go back to this talent shit. The reason why I don't respect him or don't like him, Room Shaker, is because I don't like people that feel like they have more than other motherfuckers. So I need to go sit around people that have less than me. I don't like that type of attitude or that type of person. I don't like that type of spirited person. Like, why? What do you have in common with these kids? You sound like you damn near 50, 60 years old. Why you want to hang with them? I call those type of people you suckers. Like, why do you want to sit around these people and you're living this grandiose life? You're taking them to go eat food they can barely pronounce. Like, why do you like? What are you using them as a tax write off?
Or for the simple fact is, just because I say I got money and you think I contribute to you, you gonna let me do whatever I want to do on your platforms. So a lot of people do that. Ghetto do too. He leave with money and get
Yeah,
his
he
cash
a
out.
weirdo. Yeah, he a weirdo too.
And Rex was another one that was doing that. As long as they knew that they could get a cash out, these people was going for a little bit of nothing.
Yeah, people on here do sell their souls, but I just don't like that spirited behavior him and Sassy got. Like they'll sit up here and talk about these people being bums and all this shit, but you sitting around like you the producer of bum fights. If they bums, I don't want to sit.
They love that.
I don't want to sit around no bum. If I think you're a bum, bitch, I'm about to get my bitch ass away from you. I don't want to even
Ain't
entertain
one
no bum.
person. But if you notice, Max, ain't none of them putting
Thank you,
him,
trolling.
ghetto, or nobody off they link. They always welcome just because they know they can say hit that cash app and they do it. Because if Kimmy and a lot of other people was calling it out, like the fact that y'all begging ghetto for cash apps and all these other people for cash apps and stuff like that, do y'all know how bad that make y'all look, claiming that y'all got husbands and men?
They love
Clock
begging
it.
Lemon for cash apps
Well,
too.
ghetto. I'm about to say ghetto crazy for giving it up to another
They
man
some
like
ho
that.
I'm
I
gonna tell
told y'all
y'all
I
what
feel
it
about.
is. These some hoes out here looking for some tricks. Let's call it what it is. These hoes are
But
some
the
fucking
tricks ain't buying
prostitutes.
cars and shit. They ain't buying no houses. They giving you 20, 30, 40, $50. Hey, remix.
Forty
Yeah, yeah.
dollars.
They basically said $40. You can get your tiny ass up in this.
Well, let me
Hey,
go
Forty
ahead
dollars.
and
They
get
Daniel.
booty
my
rub
ass up
shaking
in
for forty
this.
dollars.
Let me have that.
No, because they said binary. Everybody got mad at binary because he gave Lemon more money than he ever gave somebody else. That go my talent.
I
Talent
want to know
says
why.
it's
I want to
that.
know what why. I want to know.
Ooh,
Hold
I
on.
ain't
I'm gonna
gonna.
let you finish, Lucy. I
No,
want to
I'm
know
not. I'm
why
not repeating
everybody
that.
worried about how much money somebody giving somebody. Like that's like if a bitch come over here and give Rose Shaker $1 million, that don't got shit to do with me. Why do you
Girl,
care
he
how
talking
much
about
money
Ness.
somebody is giving?
He talking about Ness. Y'all, DV ain't funny. Y'all stop that.
Talent, talent. I would hate to see somebody beat the fuck out of a black bitch in your family, and you're nowhere to be found. So you're hiding for a reason. Why? I don't know. I dare you to get your bitch ass up here and call me a bum bitch, because I ain't none of the motherfuckers you sit around to make yourself feel good. See, bitch. Anytime I want to rub on this pussy to make me feel good, that's what the fuck I will do, bitch. I don't have to sit around motherfuckers that I think I'm doing better than, bitch, just to make myself feel good, to stroke my ego. You must be ashamed of your own motherfucking face, bitch, because I can cam the fuck up. Baby, you ain't got more than nobody that I fucking sit around, bitch. I'm not impressed by none of that shit you doing, baby. I done been around the motherfucking world and If you got it, motherfucker, why you ain't taking these bitches across the motherfucking world? Take them abroad, bitch. Show them something they ain't never seen before, bitch. Don't nobody want to see no fucking. Don't nobody want
Max,
to eat no
these are
eggs that fell
crackheads.
out your
These
mother's
are
pussy.
crackheads. These are
Ooh,
crackheads. Come
Hey,
on
ooh,
now.
crackhead. I'm
Trisha.
talking to talent. I'm talking to talent, folks.
Now I'm talking about Ness and them. He's not taking them across the sea. They're gonna be trying to smoke crack
Oh my god, bitch. Right.
or eat mushrooms or whatever they do.
Hey, Johnny Diggs. It's funny
And
you
bitch, if
dropped
you
your
don't
mic
like,
after say hi to Matt. But go
if
ahead.
no, he been here.
Hey,
He been here.
Treasure.
When I was in the bushes, he been here.
Hey
What's
James.
up?
Treasure
I'm
said
big.
hey, y'all.
Hey
Hey,
Treasure.
Nanu.
What up?
I don't think you seen him speak to you, but he was in here. Johnny Ben was in here. Hey
Girl,
sugar,
I'm
come
just
come.
meddling.
Yeah, I can't stand no man, no grown ass man that just think they can say some shit to a female. It just proves how little your dick is, sir. That's all it is, and you have to leave with your wallet, because most little dick niggas do. I love me a little dick nigga, baby, because that keep my cat Kelly Blue Book value all the way up. So I won't even feel like I've been tampered with. So at the end of the fucking day, you can take your little dick and go rub your shit out somewhere else. Because like I said, bitch, I'm not one of them bitches you have to throw $1 at to impress, bitch. You could never impress me. It's gonna take you a whole heap of shit to impress a real bitch.
Sure, I think I might have to become a dominatrix again and
Bitch,
start
I
cooking
probably, bitch,
niggas.
you would have bought me some eggs that fell out of
Hey,
a
Amaya.
fucking animal's pussy, bitch. I would have spit that shit in your motherfucking face and told you to eat dick and die, nigga. Fucking try to feed me some shit I don't motherfucking eat on a regular basis. Where the fuck the oxtails and the motherfuckers on the backyard on the grill with the glizzies, bitch? So I don't give a fuck how much money I got, bitch. I'm still gonna be the same OG, bitch. And I'm finna go up in this motherfucking play $100 worth of lottery right the fuck now, cause I do it twice a motherfucking day, every motherfucking day, bitch. Bitch,
Let's
I
pay
don't.
your
You
stream
couldn't.
yard.
Hey, I'm not paying your stream yard, bitch. You better tell that funky ass nigga down there that's tricking up on the motherfuckers in the beast sector to pay your stream yard. Who the fuck you think this is? Bitch, I ain't one of these sick
You
freaks.
owe back Auntie
I don't
support.
own.
You
I
just
don't
got
own
Auntie
nobody shit.
prostate.
I don't owe nobody shit, because one thing I don't do is beg and borrow, bitch. That's what the fuck I don't ever do. Is only bitch I owe is the white man when I pay them taxes on that motherfucking house. That's the only bitch I owe is the white man. I don't even own the car. I don't even own the car dealership. My car paid off. I just got a new car. The fuck? And it was given to me for Christmas. My father did it, Talent. Where the fuck is your father? Where the fuck is your father? That nigga dead somewhere? Where the fuck is your father? See, that's what's wrong with you dirty, dirty ass niggas that swear y'all got something, think y'all gonna come around here, talk the people out y'all motherfucking ass, bitch. I'll dig a hole so deep in that motherfucker, it'll take a crowbar to get that bitch out. Yeah, won't you bring him up here, Talent? Bring him to Rochester. We'll show you the Susan Anthony Beach, the whatever the fuck that bitch name is, in the Frederick Douglass house. We'll show you where all your slavery ass ancestors had to hide at in Rochester, New York. Bring your bitch ass up here. Bitch, I got a nigga that'll beat the coins out your ass. Talk
No,
too
what's
fucking
up
much.
with
And Talent, you
what
give
was
me
Bad
vibes like you
Sonic?
gay any fucking way. You give me vibes like you want to eat some dick up any motherfucking way. You probably suck a mean dick too. Probably got
Like
better
a
head than
what?
me.
You said what?
Who? Me or Room Shaker?
You said telling like to do what now?
I say telling like to sit around a bunch of niggas and spend his money anyway. He act like he want to suck some dick any motherfucking way. Probably eat a better dick than me. He probably the glizzy gobbler. Ain't no fucking selling. He like to sit up under men and floss his money to niggas. What you trying to do? Buy dick?
Ain't God
Then got
good?
to then want to sit up under these black women and call these black women bums. Nigga, that's gay. You acting like a queen, bitch. You hey sis. You alright over there, bitch? I don't like you. I never liked you. When I see you playing in people's face and try to throw your money around and try to make them people look crazy, whether I fuck with some of them or not, bitch, that shit ain't it. But you reap what you sow, baby, and every dollar that you put out there, bitch, that might be all the hard days and pennies, bitch. So if you spent 3,000, that's 3,000 pennies that somebody might fuck you over, bitch. That's why you want to be in them dark places. You probably got a motherfucking dick growing out your forehead or something. Ain't no telling. You probably got the same rash they said Shakim had. Ain't no telling, bitch. Fuck want to sit
All
in the dark,
right.
but you got all this money, bitch. I want a bitch to see me, bitch. I like to fuck with the lights on, baby. And shit wrong with me. Who the fuck I'm hiding from? I ain't hiding from nobody. That's even if a bitch want to fucking dox me, bitch. I didn't lose my house, and my house ain't lose me, bitch. I live right here. I check the mailbox every motherfucking day, bitch. I ain't running from nobody, and you ain't pulling the fuck up. So what the fuck is we doing? Yeah, take a deep breath for the bitches in the
That's
back.
your ass, Mr. Postman. Go ahead.
Y'all New York women are different. I swear.
I'm just saying, don't drop down saying some shit like you got a bitch on your team that can whoop my ass. You got all this money, won't you pull up on me with a bitch? Cause the shit might look easy. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Shit might look easy. Cause I don't think you would survive a day of life in my motherfucking shoes, bitch. Now come up here around some real niggas and try to show some real niggas a good time. I promise you, baby, they gonna show you an even better one, bitch. They gonna throw you a nice motherfucking party. Bring your bitch ass up here. Yeah. It's so much nice things to do up here. Yeah.
Talent, apologize.
We'll take you to every hood with all the drive-bys go on that. Yeah, you wanna donate to the drive-by fund? Do you wanna help buy some switches? Bitch, bring your ass up here. Bring your bougie ass up here. I'll show you bougie, bitch. But yeah, bro. I don't like talent. I'm gonna check it. You should be making him pay you just to drop down to your chat talking. Bitch, don't nobody like you. Then every time somebody be on your ass, you be so scary running every time a bitch hit the motherfucking panel. Not too much on Rick Fox. That bitch wish he looked like he probably looked like Rick Fox ass or a hairy. He like a hairy ass in the face. If that was that nigga that they put on that picture up over there on that community board over there, baby, that nigga do not look like no motherfucking Rick Fox. If that nigga do not look like no motherfucking Rick Fox. That picture that I think Dimples had it, yeah, definitely didn't. He looked like a motherfucking dick with vitiligo in the face. That's what he looked like to me. That's just me. He might look like Rick to you, Miss Jessica, but to me, he looked like a walking dick with vitiligo. To me, bitch, I like my meat well done. I don't like nothing like.
Goosey, why you on? Oh, you ain't on mute. What's up, Goosey? You quiet?
Goofy up here
I
laughing.
say you ain't laughing today.
No, I think all the laughter
I'm
came out
on
already.
mute
I'm
because
just
I'm
sitting
waiting
back,
for
just
my white
listening.
meat to come home, honey.
You waiting for
Yeah.
your man to come
Oh, I
home?
heard somebody say that they gonna dox your husband. I can't think about who it was.
Oh, girl, tell them go ahead and do what they got to do.
Oh, that was Ken
Uh,
Nolan.
tell them to go ahead and
Okay. This
listen here.
bitch,
You know
that
how
kid's
long he
no,
been
yeah.
saying that? That nigga been telling me he gonna call my PO. I told the bitch to call him, and when he get off the phone, before he get off the phone with him, tell him I said hi and tell him to give me a call. Uh-huh. Actually, I took people up to go and see my probation officer. He's sexy than a motherfucker. Yes, he is. And he keeps me in line. Yes, he does. Follow all the rules and guidelines. Let's go.
So, what do you guys think about the call-in show?
I
I
think
like
that
the
the
Carlin
bitch is
show.
whack. Hold
I
on, let
like
me get
it.
this up off of me. The bitch is whack because he got mad because I would call in and cuss his motherfucking ass out on his own call in show. Then his bitch ass people, oh, Queen Tulsa, she can't call in no more. So that's how I feel about it. Go ahead.
Mm. Yeah, you King Roman. I mean, damn, not King Roman. You ZX and J Dunn. He asked who to take off the list. Some people voted for you, and some people voted for J Dunn.
Oh, really? Yeah, because I just want to come through and be messy.
Add
You
fuel
know?
to it.
Yeah, I want to add fuel to the fire. Hello?
I love Trish, but Trish needs to get banned.
Yeah, because Trish was very annoying.
Will you do the call ins? So, like, the people that, you know what I'm saying? You do like for the people that can't call in over there, you do it over here, and then should
I
we
do a
rest it
call in
on?
for all sectors.
Okay.
We had a call in the other day.
Well, the same day he do his call in, after his is
I would
done.
not be doing this. Oh, I was just about to say I would not
No,
be
I'm
doing this
saying like
call in
after
the
he's
same day.
done, then we can bring our grievances over here. And you know what I'm saying? That way we can still get it out to the masses. We got to find a way to
Because
get on the
Brianna and
board.
them just started to call in, so he want
Listen,
everybody to
they
start
don't want me
calling in
over there
show.
either, child. I'm blocked from over there, child. Brianna got mad. Listen, this is what I want to understand. Brianna got mad because I was outside cutting my grass, and I said that I was working for Miss, Pettyville had hired me, so I was working the lawn service. She said that playing with her man like that, I couldn't come around her no more.
Hmm.
I ain't said nothing about his dick. Dimple say something about his dick. Girl. I guess, Pettyville was really watching me. And so she was like, bitch, you just really can't come over because he watching. And she's into trans and lady boys. She want to go to Thailand. Go ahead.
What's her name? Goosey, did you still want to call in? Because her Diva went live, her show going.
I got what I want from Dave. I got the
Oh,
answer I got.
can we wake that up one more time with Shakim?
Wake what up?
Sure,
In this whole situation with him going to that damn Sacramento?
sure. I'll be right back though.
Okay. But this is my thing. What if things really took a turn and this dude got assaulted or he ends up in the hospital? Then what?
Who cares? That's
Exactly.
the way I'm looking at it. They don't. I don't think they care about Lemon or Shakim in this situation, but I think it is some that is starting to care because they watching how sick it'll turn. Even Sean Briley said the way they used to play with people's lives, while people saying they want the old beef sector back. Why would you want us to come back and do that same type of time on that same type of timing when it's supposed to be about a he and a ha ha? Y'all really want to go back to tearing people's lives apart. So this is my thing. Are you a willing participant? Are you a willing participant or what? Because if you allow them to do it, then hey, it's up on you. Like they tricked you out your spot because you're the only one gonna have to go to court. Now, if somebody decides to press the ball and suck in everybody that played the part in this, or start throwing up civil suits for getting harmed and hurt, and then other people can get charges because basically you became part of a crime. You gave money for this man to get to where he got to go harass or do something to somebody else. And then, like I say, it's people that's saying that they telling them to press charges because it done got too far. And then now, like Diva said, Shaquille could press charges. Then they said it could be mutual comeback. But it depends on after that stuff in Vegas and all this other stuff. People gonna start looking at. That's why they intensified the charges. Like um what's called that cyberbullying, terroristic threats, and all that stuff has been upgraded to felony. So we seen Coolin go to probation. We seen Big Baby in jail. How many more people gonna get tricked off their spot for the internet? This shit ain't entertaining. Y'all being flunkies and dummies and minions.
Don't forget VS and the IHOP gate.
Yeah, and so much because the people in Vegas end up getting unalive. The people in the chat was bouncing back and forth, telling them where the person was located at, and he went past them and walked back and just opened fire.
Oh, you're talking about that man. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Manning them, yeah. So that's what I say, but they still ain't can. ADS
But
And
you know
got
what?
jumped on. People put pressure on her. She got jumped on. Like it could have been a whole lot worse because a lot of people fight with weapons, and then you don't know who because it's people that they can send that you never met or never knew that can decide to insert themselves in this beef. And then you got Mama D says she's sending her people to make sure Lemon be safe. Then you got other people saying, Stacy says her people gonna make sure Shakim gonna be safe. So you got other people
you're
involving
putting
other people,
innocent
but I wouldn't
people's
even want to
lives
put my
at
family
risk.
into shit like this. All right, let's go.
You know,
This how innocent people get taken out. Go ahead, Goosey.
yeah. So I was gonna say that Manny situation when that happened, I was like, what the fuck? Let me look into it. The crazy thing is that man, they had an altercation maybe a few months before, where the dude that shot them spat in the guy's wife's face, and he
Right.
didn't do anything. And it's things like that. That's why I'm
He was
so
he maced the wife too. Don't forget that.
that too.
And they was calling and trying to make them each other you lose their section 8 in their housing. So then they was calling the food stamp office. So it was a lot of stuff. Like I told them, well, I'm from Chicago. You're
Hmm.
basically the way we was taught and raised. You're playing with my livelihood. You
Right.
having my house squatted. You threatening my family. You stalking my kids. Like the shit is out of hand. But people's like this just YouTube, and I'm like y'all weird as fuck.
That's
Like
why
how do you not take that serious? Go ahead.
if Lemon saw that man, I would not blame Lemon at all if he clapped him. I'm not talking about, I mean, hit him. I would not blame Lemon at all, especially because the day before he was saying, "Oh, Lemon and Yusef have more in common," and he was trying to pin that whole pedophile image on Lemon. And I'm like, dude, you playing around way too much. That's why in this situation, I'm like, Shakim, you're doing too much.
Oh
Shakim
man,
is
you
out of
know it
order.
was a kid. Oh, go ahead.
Shakim is out of order, and let me tell you how. Because if we really want to talk about it, Manny was the Hispanic guy, right?
uh, no,
The
Manny
one
was
that drove
the
this.
no Manny was the guy with the wife.
Okay, so
Manny is
let's
black.
just say Manny is Lemon and the other aggressor is Shakim. What Shakim did is what they did. The only thing is Shakim hopped on a plane. He went to his town. So if Lemon was to defend himself, he had every freaking right. And he
Yeah,
may have been in court for a case, but that had nothing to do with a man that was sponsored by individuals to come out to his town to provoke and harass him. You said that I violated you. You said that I did this. I went through your computer. Okay, it's already out there. I've already admitted to it. Now it's becoming cyberbullying. It's past cyberbullying, stalking. Now it's trespassing. Now you done came in my space of where I am while I'm trying to handle my affairs on uh uh government grounds. You get what I'm saying? So now it's even dangerous. So now you acting like the people that marched up on fucking January the 6th, motherfucker. So now I gotta lay you down. And what are y'all thoughts? Sound off.
no, I agree with that because
Hey, just
and
Andrew.
the thing is the reason why I'm like Lemon. I don't know if that man is listening right now because I know like people haven't been able to reach him or anything like that. But if this gets back to Lemon somehow, you need to stop playing around and start trying to get everything together and get a restraining order on him.
And he also needs to stop because now people that's in the because it's 132 and everybody ain't typing. It's a lot of people that's actually listening to this live. 9 times out of 10, they don't want to be seen, so they hovering in the clouds. That's actually playing the part because they saying they recording all the lives, helping them get information, and then doing that lets me know that Vic Damone, New Limit. This is why I pay attention. Victor Mon knew Lemon channel was finna go down because he was sitting on his channel and he said he was recording Lemon live, so now that live belonged to him. And it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. And then Diva said she recording because the dude that said that he was gonna go to the Vegas trip to make sure some stuff go down. the white dude. They recorded that and was sending that in to Las Vegas Police Department. So Lemon need to be for teachers and start moving smarter, because if not, he could get caught up in all these things. Now, one thing I have been noticing about a lot of these cases going on, he need to just cease and desist at this point, because they say once it become mutual combat, it's really no side. All they got to figure out is who became the aggressor.
Yep.
Right. And that's why it's so important. The day that you was already at the courthouse. Baby, I would have been filing papers that day. He's here. He's in this town. Baby, here's the video. Baby, I would have been in fear for my damn life. Like I said, don't come to my town thinking that you going to be down here and you online and you taking up money. Listen here, I'm going to the police.
But Lemon also need to, okay, since we know that it's people manipulating the situation and keeping it going, he should also stop people from coming into his live, triggering him to either mention or speak on Shakim. If you're going to handle it by going to the law, you need to cease
He got to play it
altogether.
right. Yep.
Right.
He got to play it right. King Roman was telling him, when you see Shakim hop up on panel, you tell the peer person, if he comes up here, I'm going to go. So he got to, if he's going to go that route, which I think he should, he got to start playing it right. And I
And
don't
you got to
know if
watch the
he
people that's
could.
trying to make you speak on Shakim and
Yep.
bring Shakim up just for you to respond to him, because they basically setting you up, because they're recording your live and then they taking your page, so you don't have no evidence. And I hope he really got that space that they was telling him to give for the Lolo, to start downloading all his lives so he can have them, because that's the only reason people attack your page. It ain't about the money or none of that. It's to make all evidence be removed if you weren't smart enough to download it or save
Room Shaker, to be honest with you,
it. Go ahead.
sorry, he don't even need that. That man is over there making AI videos with him, with his face. Right
I know.
there, I think that's the point where in my mind it clicked, okay, this is very obsessive. This is way too much.
But it's the fact that they getting all the videos of him going off and showing how he moving, but then he ain't got no evidence to take to court when that day come, if it ever comes, that what's going on with him. Like, you showing your part, because they basically recording all his lives. That's why I was like, they lining him up the same way. I done seen this happen before. This the same shit they was doing to ZX. They'll trigger ZX because they know how ZX is, and then next thing you know, they were snatching his channels left to right. People was pressing charges on him. People was doxing him, popping up at his house and shit. The fact that people doxed him and put his address out, then they playing like a well-being cause was made. Then they found out that Lemon ran the play on that note. So it's a lot of stuff. Hey, just me.
And you know something, Room Shaker and
Go ahead.
Tulsa? Lemon can
Uh-huh.
take down, I don't know, Lemon can take down Shakim's channel easy. Because
Well,
that,
Roman said, now that's a question, because Roman said that he is now Lemon representative. Lemon told him to go ahead, and
oh,
Roman told
really?
Shakim to clean that channel up, or him and he was gonna come through there and snatch it down. He said put his name, his image, or anything, anybody belonging to the B sector up on your channel, and I guarantee you, I'ma show Lemon has done. So a lot of people was asking in the chat like, why King Roman ain't bust that move yet? Because he got plenty of videos up with
Oh,
what's the name attached. And then Kayo said, and you can put them in membership mode if you want to, because I'm gonna get the membership and go through your members only videos.
because that AI shit, all those AI videos, that
Hey,
alone, he's
Jasmine.
gone. He is gone just off those AI videos.
And
So,
Shakim has already had a terminated channel, which KRM pointed out. He said, "Oh, you want to play? Let's go."
Yeah, because once you get one terminated channel, all I gotta do is keep reporting you to YouTube, and you could bring channels back, but as long as ain't nobody bringing it to YouTube attention, because they got a rule in place that once they snatch a channel from you, you can't come back, and that's how they just let ZX hang himself. Because every time he played, they remind YouTube, and they'll snatch his channels 5 times at a time. So that, like I told them, y'all wasting y'all time building channel after channel, because it depends on how far they want to go to. All the money you putting in that channel, like they could prevent you from getting monetized once YouTube snatch it. But then, like I say, YouTube changing the game because they know about all the false flagging and stuff like that. Because YouTube have also started giving channels back. Hey, Daniels. Yeah, that's how people was keeping people underwater, and that's why I say I'm still on my main channel since I started. Like, if I'll take my strike and go sit down and let that strike fall off because they gonna give you a date when the strike gonna fall off.
That part. And
Just me.
rolling solo. Roll solo. Stop jumping in these damn alliances. Like, it be too
I ain't
much.
never been in an alliance.
No,
At
I'm
this
just saying, like,
point,
you
you
know, for the
can't
ones
trust
that do.
nobody but yourself. If you put your trust to somebody else, you the fool. Cause it's going
Yep.
if it don't happen now, it's gonna happen later. And I don't watch that happen to everybody that tried to play by them games.
Yep. Just me. See, the thing with truth,
I was around. I watched how they lined True Freeman up, from the drones to putting
boy,
his house on Craigslist to making they had him so paranoid he kidnapped somebody and caught charges behind it.
what?
What?
Yeah. They was going past his house. They was doing all type of shit. They was doxing his mama. His mama had a warrant. They was telling about all the guns and the dogs. They was throwing stuff on top of his roof. They was terrorizing him so much. It was somebody sitting outside his house and he went out there watching them.
I didn't know that went as far as a
And then the
charge.
person wasn't even nobody from YouTube, but they had the man so paranoid playing with his house like that that he ended up getting charges from that.
I
Because
didn't remember
everybody
he
was
caught
a
a charge from
suspect.
that. I didn't remember he caught a
Wow.
charge from that. No, True Freeman. I compared Shakim to True Freeman because True Freeman was very obsessive, very stalkerish over Tommy, and in return, people did the same thing to True Freeman. And like
Right.
Room Shaker said, True Freeman got paranoid. True Freeman always had his gun on him. He True Freeman got paranoid bad.
They raised money to buy a billboard to put his face and his name up there. So did. I was part of Shitty Greg the Shitty gang. Absolutely. That's why I say it's people with time on their hands, and once they get to trolling, they troll. And then y'all remember the FBI case from the B sector? A motherfucker was following a person while they was taking their kids to school and stuff, pulling up, giving them stuff just to show them that they can have access to their kids. So it's a lot of shit that done went down and went on this board that I'm privy to, and I got to watch it play out. So it's a lot of sick, twisted people out here, and that's why I say y'all underestimating this shit, and ain't nobody hiding it. It's in plain sight.
Are you going to
And,
cover D. Darrell's federal case?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I don't
and
cover people cases. I don't go to people court. I didn't even go when they put that link in YouTube camera private chat. I didn't go to that court date. I sent it to Pizarro. I mean, I sent it to Brianna to get a Pizarro because the back chat person said give it to Pizarro, and I don't talk to Pizarro, so I sent it to Bree because I knew she had an Instagram, and Bree sent it to Pizarro because I actually forgot about it. So Pizarro said, "Did you send it yet?" And I was like, "No." And then everybody was like, "Well, put it in the chat." And YouTube was like, "No, don't put it in her chat." But I was like, I'm not going to that court date. And then Lady Nika came and there was like, is everybody getting, somebody woke me up because everybody sending me that link. She said, I ain't going to no goddamn court date either. And I'm like, these people got too much time on their goddamn hands.
You know, I
oh my
cannot.
god.
I love little kikis like this because girl, these are conversations that need to be had and it's a great
No, it
build.
ain't. No, it ain't, because no matter
It
how long we
is.
had a conversation, the first thing they holler, you see what somebody, Paulette was putting in the comments, this the B sector, we been doing shit like this. So you got the ones that say this is their normal routine. Who was you to disrupt it?
Well,
Like,
listen,
this is what
that's
Yep.
they
Paulette
do.
talking. Paulette is a messy old bitch that ain't got nothing to
But she
fucking
ain't the
do.
only
She
one
ain't
who
got nothing
said
but
that.
time on her motherfucking hands, like you just said. That's a
But she
bitch
ain't the
that ain't
only
got nothing
one
but
who
time.
said
And
that.
whoa,
A lot of people do this from the
child,
black
I wish
sector. You see,
whoa,
Ghetto
bitch,
keep
go lay the
saying,
fuck down.
this the black sector, this the black sector, this troll central. But like I told them, I can't tolerate a person that say they a motherfucking troll. Because if you call this trolling, when do it get realistic for you? Because you think
Right,
you
grow the
playing,
fuck
but this
up.
ain't the way you play.
Be a grown ass man. Like you a whole fucking teacher or professor out here and you acting like your ass still stuck in elementary school. Like
Now
grow
you
the fuck
saying
up.
that? Hold on, y'all. You saying that, and that makes me question a lot of shit. Because I'm hearing that a lot of people from the Omar sectors are weirdos, and they do that because they said the same thing about Carrie. whatever her name is, the one that they said don't take baths. They said the same shit about her. The shit is weird.
Was
And
it
that
with Umar
scamming
Setter
shit,
and
they
no
got
taking
that shit from
baths?
Omar. Umar, whatever the fuck his name is. Hold on, we gotta. Okay, this is the mayor of Detroit.
What's up,
What up?
Mayor?
What up, though? First of all, thanks for having me up. Let's talk about this whole True Freeman thing.
Let's go.
Um, True Freeman, like I said, they fucked with him beyond compare. Like I said, when you send up here, it comes to a point to where when trolling becomes harassment.
Right,
When you're ordering when you're ordering gorilla shit and sending dog shit to his house, when you're dropping things out of the air
Yeah.
and hitting and you hit an innocent child because you can't get along with him, that's when that shit becomes stalkerish. That's that you
Right.
call
Hit a
the you call
child.
yeah. Good old and I don't mind saying fucking names. Super Saiyan Jim. Super Saiyan Jim goes around posting sex come over his house for a sensual
Posters.
massage, posters, whatever it is. He done that to several people. And and then you called the FBI. You had the man's house swatted at least 7 8 times. Then they bought the camera footage from the police. They put it online. They did all that good shit.
right.
So
Oh
now,
no. It
so
sent
when
them
you
That's
do,
into like a mental, like it was mental. And I could only imagine that there was witchcraft going on as well.
girl.
Nah, just.
Let's not go there.
No,
Focus, stay
seriously.
focused.
No,
nah,
y'all would be surprised at what's going on. Like, people are just really that wicked. If they will go that far, they will go to the extreme. If they really want to ruin your life, people will go that far. I've experienced
We
it.
know that because people in the Mo 3 sector play that voodoo and witchcraft shit, but we ain't talking about that right now. Because
Man, that
Pretty
right.
shit
Red and them
crazy.
didn't
Go
believe
Now
in
when
ahead.
you
shit
set
like
up
that.
here, now this man got mad. This man got mad one night, and I'll never forget it. It was on New Year's. Was it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day when
You
he
talking
shot a
about the
hole through
gun?
his when he
Yes,
shot a hole
sir.
through his floor.
No, we gotta say the pew pew.
Come on now.
The mayor. I
We
showed that
Hey,
on my stream
Will.
the other day.
Hey,
Okay.
STF,
Yep.
sweetie.
Yep. When
The
he
pink
oh, I'm sorry.
AR-15.
The the blicky. That's how I say it, the blicky. And he
The
shot it through the
strap.
floor.
Yeah.
He got the
This my
strap
white shit.
and he shot it through the floor because he got that mad. He got that hyped up.
Yep.
Come on now. That shit is crazy. Like I said, and then that same shit with Shakim, and like I said, Shakim's from Detroit just like me. Vic is not from Detroit. Vic is from New Jersey, but he
New
lives in
Jersey.
Detroit.
Why they keep
That shit.
waking up the fact that he went to Big Barbecue and he ate that piece of meat off the ground instead of just another piece?
Wow, that's crazy. So I came back up here to say this too. In New York State, like they just passed some law, like the state, like how you was just saying, people call it CPS and all of these places. You cannot call them places and report nothing if you don't leave your name, and if you don't leave your name, they will track you down and you'll get in trouble and get charges pressed on you. They waste government, state. They said they had a whole long
Mm,
show and article about it saying how it was millions of dollars wasted going to people's houses for no fucking reason. So the people that think that that shit
yep.
cool and they about to get away with that shit, your ass going to jail. You can call whoever you want, harass whoever you want. They gonna find your ass. New York State, they're gonna find your ass because this is a greedy motherfucking
Oh,
state.
And you
oh,
know
that's just
something
like
that's.
hold
Go
on,
ahead, the
let
mayor.
me say what's up.
No, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Go
sorry
ahead.
about
Go
that.
ahead.
Hey, I just want to say, and one more thing, just like that shit, and I'm sure all y'all know Roy Rodriguez, right?
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Roy Rodriguez is the Mexican who loves to call people who loves to call people the N word, but yet and still he videotaped and showed on his own channel him snorting coke, him being in blackface, him actually um doing the essay, if y'all know what the essay is, on a female. Not
Yeah.
only he do it once, he did it twice and showed it.
The mayor. Are you
Then,
talking about the time when he was outside the club?
yep,
Yep, I remember that.
Hey
And then
y'all,
he
I have
also
to excuse myself, but thank you for having me on the panel. Room Shaker, this was a great build and I shared you out. I hope that we have a conversation like this again. You all have a great evening.
All right, Tulsa.
Okay,
See
bye
you
bye.
later, so.
he also called he also called the Detroit Police Department saying that I was essaying him, and
What?
the police department was actually watching him on a live doing it. He did it like a dumbass, called the police department saying that he was there, talking about I was his son-in-law, that he was here to see my daughter, and then he said that I was trying to essay him, and the police department was sitting there watching him do it on
Yeah, see,
live on YouTube.
yeah, that shit like that. Like, yeah, y'all be getting too carried away with that shit. Like, a lot of people be getting carried away, and I think a lot of people fail to realize that all these different personalities as a motherfucker, it's a
You're
lot of
cutting
mental
out,
health
Max.
issues on. I'm sorry, it's a lot of mental health issues on this app too. Like, if you know you don't like for somebody to cuss you the fuck out, why you even sitting around these people? Why you entertaining this shit?
Right, right. So
Like, just
that
go
whole
away.
thing,
If you can't handle it, just go away.
It's
right
funny.
now, this
It's
whole
That's
funny.
just
thing,
Mayor.
like that's just
this
like I
whole
found
thing
out
with,
that a lot of
mm,
people is chasing up behind Rita's daughter because they said she got a YouTube channel and they was trying to get everybody to go subscribe. I said I bet not.
Yeah, I don't know.
right,
I
right,
Yeah,
don't
I ain't
and
check
getting
that's
on
in.
the,
nobody's family shit. Yeah, nah.
I don't check in
and,
on that Rita situation. I nah.
I'll leave that one. And that's the same thing with True Freeman. Y'all sat here and hassled that man so much, called the city on him, had the city come out there and fine him for his house, from doing this, from doing that. All for what? For shits and giggles? They thought that shit was cute to get a donation, and the things that you put that man through. I mean, even when the cops came in his house and and they had cameras on, and all the junk that he had and everything like that, we'd have never known that about him unless the troll kid. But see, trolls do that shit thinking that shit is fun until that shit backfires on somebody. That man
But
was out here enjoying
how
himself. Enjoy.
how could
Go
that
ahead.
how could that be how could that be fun? You're catching a whole charge off the internet with people you've never bumped shoulders with. That nothing could be fun about going back and forth to court yet again for people
Oh
that you ain't
hell,
never even be able to put hands on.
No, he's talking
Max
about the
Boogie.
people that was doing it to him thought it was fun. They
Right.
got entertainment and enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's
Max
crazy
Boogie.
though.
Hell, Max Boogie. They called my job. They called my job and tried to get me fired from a job I've been at for over almost 30 years.
Thank
They
God you
tried to
have a
get me.
decent rapport with them, and they didn't go for
Right.
that shit though.
You know who the
Well,
mayor has? The mayor and Diva. So the mayor's dealt with Diva before.
right. So and that's what I said. She's the one who sat there and sent the paperwork to world headquarters. To world headquarters, she sent that shit to because you couldn't take a YouTube roast or YouTube drag.
Diva does not let go.
So when I decided, I said, so everybody knew, and Goosey, you knew too, that when I got my 30 years, that I was retiring from Ford. When I got my 30 years, I said, fuck it, I'm done. I already knew I was going. I already had my exit strategy. I told everybody I was going to drive trucks, and that's what I did. I left Ford. I got my retirement, and I got my pension.
How's that
So,
going for you?
oh, it's going good. In fact, I'm at my second job right now because, like I said, I did a year truck driving. I just said, okay, I did my year truck job. That's all I wanted to do. Now I'm a diesel mechanic.
Okay,
Now I'm
nice.
home at now I'm home every night making over $30 an hour. So that
That's
shit
just
that
like
you
I
did.
don't under. Go ahead.
So I'll say I'm gonna go ahead and drop off because, like I said, because I'm at work, so I got to
The
do a
mayor.
job.
Oh, okay. I want to ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What do you really think about this whole Shakim situation?
Man, that whole Shakim situation, it was a play. It was some bullshit because I put it like this. And Malik, if you out there listening, you on some bullshit too. Because anytime you get up here and ask somebody to come to the airport
Yo,
to fight somebody on a government, that is a federal installation.
so
Do you know how much trouble you can get into? Because you're not gonna catch city charges, you're gonna catch state and federal charges. That's the whole thing about it. And the same thing with and that's the same shit and that's the same way you said you don't like talent. I don't like talent's ass either because you know who talent remind me of? Talent remind me of DMX off of Belly. Where he gonna get everybody
absolutely
together.
not.
Where he gonna
Absolutely
where he
not.
gonna oh no, where he gonna sit there, where he's gonna sit there at the dinner table, instigate the whole shit, and then he gonna sit back and laugh, let them hurt one another, and he gonna walk away.
Oh, you talking about when, when they was at the table and he blew old boy shit back.
Yeah, when he blew old boy shit back, but you see how he was instigating the whole shit, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
because I didn't
this was
understand
go
why he wanted them to get together. They're grown. We are, all of us are
exactly
adults.
Okay, that table
We,
thing was weird. That right there.
yeah, all of us are adults. We do not need no peer mediation. If they don't like each other, they don't like each other. They don't. You can't make people like people. Like
right,
people, it is what it
right,
is. I
right.
thought
So I
I
mean,
be
that's
thinking
just
that
like
these little sit downs with 30 and 40, damn near 40-year old plus people is
right,
insane. This is not high school. I know it's fun like high school.
right, because like I put it like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop down after this. I put it like this. I would never, I would never, ever, ever, ever forgive Diva. Never in my life, because when you put my when you was fucking with me, that was cool. But when you put my daughter and granddaughters out there, well, my daughter and granddaughters had to move for fear of their life, and they had to put a police report in. Oh, bitch, it's up and it's stuck, plain
Damn,
and
they had to
simple.
move.
Yeah, they had to move because of her shit. She put my granddaughters out. She put my granddaughters out. She put my ex-wife grandkids out. She said that I had a broken relationship with my stepson, which was a damn lie. So, like I said
That's why
before,
I don't, yeah, that's
it's
why I
up
don't
and
do
it's
that
fucking
doxing.
stuck.
Yeah, that's why everybody got their own little style of doxing. My shit hit
Right,
a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ever been in jail? You ever did some bullshit? And I find it, I'm gonna put your picture up. That you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put your picture
right.
up. I ain't gonna put your address up because I don't know who stay there. They ain't did shit to me. Whoever the hell stay there, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't,
Yeah,
because you just like I said, because let's just say, like you said, your daughter and her kids. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say if she was in a DV situation and the nigga was looking for her sitting in the bushes and was like, oh, that's where they at.
right,
Mm.
right. Just like they called, man, they called the motherfucking police over to my mama's house. My mama, 80 something years old. They called the police over my
Oh,
mama's house
God
three
bless her.
times for a wellness check, thinking that I lived there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
Right. So if
really, I
I'll
got
be scared
love.
to call. I'll be scared to call the police if they got caller ID.
Oh, you know
right,
something
And
else I was
then
gonna
at
bring
the
up?
same time, they pulled up on Ken your mama, but Ken
thanks
ain't
for having me
come
up,
here.
Rune Shaker. I'm going to go ahead and step down.
All
Okay,
right,
that's what
All
I'm
right,
Mayor.
saying.
Mayor.
Some people
Peace.
don't care about the people that attach to him that might be affected by this stuff. Because anything could have happened to his mama. He said he don't care. He gonna keep playing. Because he told somebody on the link. Oh, he said he was gonna dox Tulsa white man, and he said he was coming for. He was gonna dox pastor preacher, and he just thought, hey, V,
Hey,
Who
Fosh.
is
said
he
they was
gonna
gonna
go?
do that? Who said they was gonna do that? Hey, Bash.
Kenoya.
Yo, you know Ken is a fucking, you
Ken.
know, is a nutcase.
But at the same time, these people went to your. But at the same time, they went to your mama house. Anything could have happened to your mama.
That's
Anything,
what
because
I'm
these
And
people
saying.
but
sick
that's a
like that.
but you're see, and that's another thing. Anything could have happened to his mama, but a bitch gonna bury a block about their fucking mama. So anything could happen to you going to a bitch's mama's house. You don't know what type of shit a person just because his mom is 80 something. When my grandmother died, she kept a pistol up underneath her where she sat at in that chair. So you think you gotta know what the fuck. You can't just be just doing shit. Because what if the police would have carried her, that old lady would have shot that shit up?
Diva don't look. Let me say this. Diva don't look crazy because Diva got an agenda. And if you ain't noticed, Diva will tell you what she doing because she said that a lot of people in the B sector was coming at her, speaking on her about doxing people, but they dox they own and they recruit people to dox they own. And some of the people that's actually from the B sector be in her chat when she be doing what she doing. So she was
Yeah.
like, they got selective
Yeah.
outrage, so she don't give a damn. She go do whatever she want to do. Tell one of them they say they got doctors and heavy hitter to find her. If they put her name out here and they do her like she doing them, she'll leave the app.
I got love for Diva, but I wish she would stop because
But why would wait? But why would she leave the app? Because they put her name out.
No, she said if they can prove that she is good as they is, as good as she is, then she'll stop. She'll leave the app.
Okay, I get what you said. I'm like, why would she leave the app?
She says if they got so much to show that they got somebody just as good as her, since they be bragging about how they used to dox and get
But my
down.
thing, yeah, but see, I'll be like, well, in my mind, I'll be saying to myself, if I was her, like, don't, if you gonna do it, bitch, don't do it if you not gonna come see me. Come see me. Like, yeah, I want to leave the app though. That'll be a more opportunity for you to come see me. You found me. Now here I go. I want to leave the app
Well,
though.
I heard today. I heard Shakim say that he was on the phone with Sacramento PD. And then the other day, I heard him saying that he's in contact with Lemon's public defender. Like
Oh yeah,
it's
he want to get in trouble. That's like that. Now
he
that's some
said
bullshit too.
he Max Boogie. He said he lied and said he was someone. I don't quote me on this. Don't
Right
quote me on
before the
this.
Lemon Live today, he supposed to had that accident, and he had that accident on live, and he was driving drunk. They sent all that into the state of Sacramento too, because Diva asked for it, and Shakim and Vic put it out, and they tagged her name in, and that's how she got it. And she said thank you. She was gonna be sending it to the court.
Ay, ay, ay. But Shakim said he lied and said he was somebody just to get information from Lemon's public defender.
Like that's crazy. He should stop doing that because he probably could end up going to jail doing that, fucking with them police. He has people. Leave them damn police. It's cool to fuck with Lemon,
Yeah,
but
he
not the
called them
goddamn
before to
police.
make sure. He called them
Leave them
before
damn
on
people
live,
alone.
and people were telling him he could get in trouble because he basically called and pretend like it. I said, they wasn't even supposed to give up that information. He wanted to confirm that he
Yep,
had
and
a court date
Lemon can
and
sue
when
them.
was it.
Yep, and Lemon could sue them people for giving up information. They don't know if this somebody that's trying to unalive him or something or what. But
You said
shock him.
Sacramento PD won't have information on the case. It's out of their hands.
Hey, Ghetto, go back to YouTube camera's stream from today. I believe it's the last few minutes that he's on there. And he's like, oh, I'm on the phone with Sacramento PD. They're giving me updates. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing too much playing with the police. Like one thing to play with him, troll him, grab, yank him by the balls. But the police, baby, that's all you got to say to me, baby. I'm out your motherfucking hair.
And also, if Lemon is doing his restraining order against Shakim, that phone call is recorded. So he could easily reference that right there. Okay, Ghetto
Well,
said he
Shakim
heard
should
him.
have never said nothing because people can do is fill out the paperwork and they can pull that police call too.
That's what
And
I'm
that'd
saying.
be
Yeah.
another piece of evidence.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Hey, Miss Whitty Reed. I heard
And
him. I
once
was in
again,
the bushes.
is that shit worth it? Is it worth catching a charge trying to get updates on a nigga case? Like, that shit is not
Well,
worth
you
it. I'm
gotta look at it
sorry.
like this, Max. It gotta be people without nothing to lose. If they saying Shakim homeless, maybe if he go to jail, he'll have a roof over his head. He'll get free meals and stuff like that. He wouldn't have to come out here and worry about them cash apping him and buying him Jordans that he ain't gonna be able to wear. But at the same time, that's why I say shit like this would have been called a red eye, and it would have made me go on mute to figure out how I was gonna maneuver and handle this shit. But it
Yeah.
definitely would get handled because now you made me see you as a threat.
Yep. No, Ghetto, we're saying that he should get a restraining order.
I'm
At
not
this
saying he
point,
should get a
And,
restraining order or
yeah,
not,
I'm
but I
saying
feel
he
like
should.
I'm
Lemon
saying
should
everybody
shut
should
it
stay
off.
away from the police. The fuck?
I'm saying he should get a restraining order. If one man already got one against him for this same behavior, it's time.
Well, a
Yeah,
couple of
see,
people said that they got one because they said
so
he gonna stalk him for 4 years. How many years we done went by?
so just me, places like, you not lying, because places like California, Chicago, Texas, New York, like these big states, like, well, they're not big states, but them type of states, that's Florida and shit like that. They not playing with them laws, man. Y'all gotta be mindful because it is some ratatouille motherfuckers on here that will put them people in your life. Y'all gotta
Well,
slow
they
down on the
said he
shit y'all
called
be
it on
doing, because
Saida live, and she got upset and made him hang up. Well, you
See,
know
he
something.
doing
That's
too
another
much.
thing.
yeah, because I heard somebody saying some shit about her
Ooh,
on some shit that he did. Like,
you
you
know I
you
can
you
probably
get
call. Hey, y'all. What?
yep. I heard somebody saying some shit to her about something he did. Like, Jesus Christ, like, you getting everybody into your shit. If you gonna handle your smoke with that nigga, handle your smoke with that nigga. You shouldn't need
Right.
nobody else.
Solomon, I don't mess with you, baby. I don't know what you trying to call in, baby. You ain't welcome on my platform. What you want?
Oh,
I don't fuck with you. Let's go. Go find Dory.
Simon. But yeah, he's doing too much. Just way too much. I didn't even know Binary had a restraining order against him. and he stalks
When they
people
start
for
trying to
four
dox him and play
years.
with his job, and that's why I say it's out of control. It ain't entertainment. Only weird people find this entertainment, but when it's their turn, they cry about shit like this.
Right.
Cause somebody gonna really get hurt, and then at the same time, you playing these games, you still a sitting duck, cause people know the address, they know where you stay at and where you live.
And a lot of people don't like to pick up shit and read. Like again, a motherfucker will think they gonna dox me and me where my kids lay their heads at, baby. I'm gonna have charges put on you out this world, especially with where my kids lay their head at. You probably ain't gonna be able to step on the schoolyard or none of that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go that deep with it. Absolutely, because now you're putting my kids' lives.
Yeah, like I don't know where this is gonna go or
Simon
what's
wants to
about to
talk to
happen.
Goosey. Goosey don't want to talk to
I don't
Simon.
want
He
to
knew
talk to
they gonna have to
Simon.
find another platform because this won't be it.
I don't want to talk to Simon. Absolutely not. But yeah, I don't know at this point. It's
I
reaching
mean, I don't
some.
even think they beef was that deep or that thick to be doing all of this. I ain't
I
cussing. I
think
ain't
from
get.
honestly from listening to his back and his past story, I think he's traumatized because he said a lot of stuff that go on here it hurts him. So I think that
So
trauma
get
that
off.
Jay Dunn and everybody put out
The fuck,
about
get
him
off.
being treated and stuff like that because like everybody said, if
But
that's
you,
somebody.
but you. This is not something he's. This is not nothing new to him, Rule Shaker. This is why it's kind of hard to like shock him because he came on here already lying and letting the beef sector go with this narrative that limit outed him. Yo, we was all when y'all came over here, binary and all them people that y'all came over here who was already outing you, saying, showing, leaving video links in people comment sections showing where you was like, yeah, I'll be gay for money. I do this for money. Yeah, with your shit and booty ass, I want to give me some money. Yeah, you was saying that. You was saying all of this shit. So nobody never outed him. Once he heard y'all, once he heard so many people in the B sector saying how like who do Lemon think he is for outing him, that's when I felt like it was like a pile on now. So yeah, you did out him, Lemon. No, Lemon didn't. I was there when they came. I remember when something happened on, I think either it was Nest channel, it was somebody channel, Bree, somebody, and it was called somebody was calling him a nigga. And I told him, well, you can come talk on my panel because I didn't know who the fuck he was, like where you came from. So yeah, once they started putting their feet in the door here over here, that's when I started like paying attention to little shit that they was doing. And another thing as far as binary go, binary had always told Lemon from day one, I'm going to make you content. That's why I'm here. He
Hmm.
said, I'm here to make you content. Mhm. He said,
Well,
I
I
literally
think it
told
was from the
he
people that
told Lemon,
used
he
him.
told Lemon that he literally told that girl Brina to start talking to him so he could make him content. I was there.
Damn.
Mhm. So these people came in with an agenda. Nobody outed Shakim. Shakim's feelings not hurt because the B sector is dragging him and telling him whoopty woo. No, Shakim has experienced this before. He's
He don't
experienced
feel
this
no type
before.
of way about it because they send him this signal because they paying him. They using Shakim. They paying
Yep.
Shakim to go out the limit. And then when they get tired of Shakim, they going to shut him down because not only they see that you going at the limit, but they feel like they gave you too much room to stump the ground because now you don't start targeting other people like King Roman. He was dragging what's up for Rita on YouTube camera today, and Ken shut it down and said, "Don't come for Rita," because he was like, "Why Rick Reed out here dragging him? He need to be dragging Rita for putting a pussy all over the app selling pussy." And Ken know you cut in and told him, "Don't do Rita." Then he came for Fat Bay. Then he done came for other people, so
But
they
see,
done sent
the
him on
Moon Shaker
around.
shit. See, so what that sounds like to me is like content tactics. Like he's trying to pick with whoever just so he can find a reason to go live and have content on them. That's what that sounds like. He's trying to keep his whatever he got going on in a sector going, because he know it's gonna be shortly lived after this shit is over with Lemon.
He picking up their beefs. That's why they giving him leeway to do what he
And
do
then
because he
I
picking
wouldn't
up
be
their
doing
beefs.
that. I wouldn't be doing that either because if you just so happen to get in trouble for what you're doing,
Nobody's gonna help you.
right?
Right,
Nobody.
Thank you. You gotta
right.
be content farming. There you go. Protect your neck. Thank you.
And the fact that he's striking channels, they gonna look at it when you get into one of us, you're gonna try to strike us too. Cause remember, he struck Jay Dunn out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he struck her. What the fuck he struck her, strike her for? She don't be talking about it.
Just because, and that's why she got mad and started getting on his ass. And she also put some paperwork on him, and he said he don't care
Whoa.
because they served him with it, and he tried to play like he did get served. But then he came on YouTube cameras cussing her out and was like, it don't mean shit. He bet he don't go to court.
Oh,
Wait, Shakim?
Yeah, and
So
everybody told him he should have left Jay Dunn alone because Jay
y-
Dunn got lawyers. She'll take his ass to court.
you're telling me Shakim has done all this dirt
Yeah,
and y'all still letting them
and people
chill? Yeah,
still playing?
yeah.
You
Y'all
know,
still, y'all said to still letting them chill. Hmm.
and he also tried to come from Lady Nika, and then he apologized to Lady Nika.
When was this apology? Because was it recent while he wanted to sit over there with Brianna? Was it before or after that? You gotta pay
It was
attention to
be,
shit like that too.
it was while he was in there with Brianna. But Brianna put out a PSA and let it be known there ain't no way you going to meet up and sit with none of her ops and then you thinking they cool. And she said because her and Kimmy put it out there. Because Kimmy said if Dr. Sophie was to go meet up with Brianna, she'll block him and it won't be no coming back. And Brianna said if Lady Nico or Pizarro was go sit down with any of her ops, it ain't no coming back. Hey, Blended.
Oh, wow. He said he dragged pizza and then he made her mine. That's what I'm saying. That's why don't nobody like my ass. 'Cause once I don't like you, I don't like you, baby. I ain't interested in being your friend. I don't give a fuck if you live or die, baby. I'm still like
fuck
gonna
you
keep going for
forever.
me. Yeah, I don't got time for that. I'm not a character unlock. I carry myself like this in real time. So all the people that get on here be like, oh, it's just my entertainment. Yeah. And guess what? Entertainment might fuck around and bite you in the ass. You cannot go, and even when people be doxing people and shit, that should be people past. Like that's they past. They created it. That's their story. That's their book. Like you can't. I'm not ashamed of shit that went on in my past. I was a super booster back in my day. You hear me? I'm talking. I used to tear them motherfucking stores up. Bitches hated to see my punk ass coming. That's why when I was listening to somebody dox Kimmy one day, I was like, girl, don't be mad, girl. They banned me from Walmart. I forgot you couldn't go back in there. I done got in a fight in that bitch. They done put me in jail for burglary, bitch. I didn't know. I didn't know I was supposed to go back.
Oh yeah, Walmart telling people if they catch you on their
Yeah.
property, they barn you, and you can't come back on they shit. And if you do, you getting an
Yeah,
extra
so I
charge
had
because you
got
getting
into a
charged with
fight at
criminal
Walmart
trespassing.
after I was feeling out of there. I had got into a fight in that bitch like maybe like 2 or 3 months later. Baby, they said, well, we need you to come back here. I said, come back here for what? This bitch started with me. Not only did she start with me, but I had opened up some knives while I was in there. So while we was fighting, before we even fought, I had walked to the back and got me some knives because I seen the
How
bitch
the
in there.
hell you open up knives?
You
And
open
then
up the box. I opened up the box with my key to my car. So I opened up the box and I got the biggest motherfucker. Just my luck. I grabbed the biggest motherfucker in the box and I said, "Oh, where the fuck them bitches at?" So I went back up there and I seen one and I spit on that bitch and it was started from there. It hurts in Walmart. Yeah.
you dangerous as hell if you open up that because some knife the
That's
knife
when I fought
containers
Shanta,
tough as
the girl
hell.
from St. Simon, the fat girl. Mom used to sell the blunts and shit. Yeah. So did she kept looking at my son like that's her baby. That's how it started because she kept saying that's her baby. Like, okay, bitch, what about him? Who fucking baby is it? Shit, I've been taking care of this nigga. You telling me this somebody else baby, bitch? What's up? So I said, okay, these bitches want to play. So yeah, I told my friend. My friend was the manager at Walmart, and I said, go put my baby in the car. Baby, by the time I got to my car with my baby, my friend had my baby in like 9 seatbelts strapped down because she came back and wanted to fight with the bitches with me. So yeah, I didn't know that, but I did. My point is that I didn't know that when you get banned out of Walmart, you can't go back in that bitch. None of them. Like that's burglary. If you're in there, you don't even gotta touch nothing. Just your presence being in that bitch is burglary. Hmm. And I be in that motherfucker still to this day. Ain't that something?
Miss Gwen, some of these people are a joke. I don't need acceptance from them. Crossing
Yeah,
me
like
no longer
that's
exists
why
to
I said
me.
when people go, I'm a doctor, hurry up, bitch. I'm not ashamed of shit, bitch. I've never wore nothing twice, bitch. That's how much stealing I was doing, bitch. I never wore nothing twice. I was the store credit queen. Motherfuckers in my hood was looking for me, bitch. They like, you got any credit? You got some Marshall's credit? You got this kind of credit? You got some Macy's credit? Bitch, I had it. Bitch, I might do. Yeah, my motherfucker. When I went to jail, the last time I went to jail for boosting, I still had motherfucking True Religion jeans in my purse when I got out of jail, and I still had my buzzer popper and 3 seasons that I stole out of Walmart deep down in my motherfucking purse. Sure the fuck did. I came home. I was like, oh, I said they didn't take the
Came
buzzer
in
popper.
fresh.
I told my own girl, I said, oh, take me. She took me to Waterloo. I went, got right back the fuck to it. We was doing snatch and grabs. We was snatching North Faces out the North Face store. Baby, I didn't fuck around. I didn't fuck around. Ain't shit petty about me, baby. I didn't fuck around. We was putting black tape over license plates, getting to it. Only thing I never had was a Lizzie bag because them bitches was too noisy. Like the Lizzie bag is like you could put the shit in the bag. You could put the shit in the bag with the buzzer on it. I ain't got time for that, baby. I'm pop. They can have this shit. I don't even want this. They can have this little piece of plastic. I didn't want it. I didn't need it. Yep. So that's like I don't got a lot bunch of bullshit on my motherfucking background. I ain't got no crackhead mama. My mama went to motherfucking college. I ain't got none of that shit going on in my life, baby. That a lot of these motherfuckers got going on in their life. You can't embarrass me. You gonna embarrass yourself doing a blank pull. Cause ain't shit going on. I got a roof over my head. My kids are straight. What the fuck? What you want me to have a crackhead mama and I had to eat off the ground and like motherfucking feed off people going through some trauma as in their childhood and shit. I don't be wanting to hear that shit, bro. I don't even like being around a motherfucker that be complaining to me about what they going through in life. Like, bitch, oh my god, I'm not going through none of that shit. Get your negative ass away from me with your janky ass, bitch. You got this bad juju. Get the fuck on, bitch. I ain't gonna hit the number. Keep sitting over here with this motherfucker. Let me go. Let me go. Get my go. Tell them kids out there. Come on.
Oh my god.
Yep, exactly. Just me. This what I used to do. I used to get like store credit. So I would keep one of my store credits and I would keep one of the store credit cards. It had like maybe like $100 on that bitch. I would use that store credit card and buy a bunch of $2 shirts, $2 tights that's on the clearance. Go inside that dressing room and with 5 items, come right the fuck back out with 5 items. That's just these 5 items ain't $2, baby. These 5 items that I got in my purse all over 100 or better. Bitch, I'ma go back over there to the clearance rack and go grab me some more $2 items. So when I come back tomorrow to another one, I got me some more switch outs. I didn't play that shit. I wasn't going in that bitch stealing for no outfit for the day. No, I was going in there stealing for the money. Money, 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 money. I'll take my ass straight to where them drug dealers was at. Like, hey y'all, I got some store credit. I got some North Face boots. Bitch, I even got plug-in refills. Bitch, I just stole these out of Walmart. Bitch, I even got the thing you stick the plug-in refill in. What we doing? What y'all want? I got 3 for 25. What's going on?
Wait, so how does stored credit work? I'm trying to.
So say if you have an item that's $100, they put the $100 credit because you don't got the receipt. They put the credit on a gift card.
Okay.
So I would sell the gift cards to people. You know, if I had a $500 gift card, I'll sell it to a drug dealer for like 350.
So you would switch the tags on the
I ain't switching no
items.
tag. The tag gonna stay on that bitch. I'm snatching the whole outfit, taking the buzzer off while I'm in the dressing room, and I'm putting a $2 pair of tights on the hanger, and I'm putting a motherfucking $2 shirt on the hanger, and I'm minding my business.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
And then
okay.
it was a girl that's around us in our sector, and she kept getting caught boosting. I had to tell her like, "Yo, you doing something wrong. This how you supposed to do that. Like, this is why these people keep pulling your record up, bitch, because you going in there loosey goosey."
Hey, Miss Juicy.
Yeah, I had to tell her how to
Okay,
do it.
y'all,
Like,
we done
get you
been
some
on here
switch outs.
3 hours and 37 minutes. Is y'all ready to get in these YouTube streets or y'all want to talk?
Oh, I don't need that. I don't need to leave that in her. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna go. I just got home.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go do some other stuff today. But it was fun, Room Shaker and
Nice
Max.
to meet
Thank
you,
you so much.
Goosey.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for the laughs. I think this is the most
You
fun
good,
I've
baby,
had
because
since
now
I
they over
come.
there dragging Ness and her fashion going to Vegas, baby.
Who is doing that? Who's doing that?
Pizarro and them on the link.
Oh,
On
you see, and
Pizarro.
them, even with them, I don't get in there. I don't have too much critiquing about they beefs either because them bitches be right back sitting with each other. So it's no
Yes,
need to
yeah.
get into them people shit.
Yep.
I ain't, but I'm ready to be. I'm ready to be entertained. I'm tired of holding down the line. We've been in here for 3 hours. This too long
Okay,
for my
All
I
liking.
see
right.
y'all at the
Thank
cookout.
you for having me. It was nice meeting you,
Anytime, Goofy.
Max.
I enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you too. Have a good day. I'll see you in the streets.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Max.